Hey, y'all, what's up? Hold on, give me 1 second. Oh, yeah, you're good. What's up, y'all? We're back once again.
What up? It's Rant and Draw. Back for the tail end of 2023.
Oh, look who's here first. Alpha Proto. Happy New
Hey,
Year.
what's up? Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Alpha Proto.
Happy New Year, even though New Year's in, 2 days or something?
That's right. Hey, we're doing a stream right now, impromptu. We're working with some, we're streaming.
Yeah, we're
They're
trying to.
finally streaming again. Power 800 is here. What's up?
What's up? What's up? We're trying to doing a. We're
That's
doing
right.
a. We're doing some multitasking streaming right now.
Yeah, giving a shot. Just want to say hello, hello, hello into the for the next year. We got Power 800 is here. What's up with the thumbs up? Next year, we all gonna be boosting up. You're gonna be Power 900, 1,000,
It's
2,000,000,
gonna be crazy. You know what I'm saying? This thing seems to be working pretty well. All right, cool.
1.21 gigawatts. Summer baby is here. What's up? Alpha Protos, yeah, wishing people Happy New Year. It's just what I would do after Christmas. That's right. All the holidays seem to run together. It's just like one long slide or one fast slide, I should say.
But as soon
It's
as it
like,
hits Halloween, it's like, oh,
yeah. Now Halloween has become part of the holiday cycle with Thanksgiving and Christmas. Before it was like Halloween was kind of just like a one day kids holiday, and now the entire October is devoted to Halloween.
right.
You know, could it be linked to America's burgeoning obsession with the occult?
Maybe,
Possibly.
possibly.
Yeah,
That might be a
like
thing.
there was a story. Remember earlier this month, or maybe it was the last ending of last month. I'm not sure, but it was a story about there was a scene like a satanic altar that was in some kind of government building, and then a Christian guy went in and destroyed it.
Oh, see, for a second, I thought you were talking about CERN, but I think that was last year. No, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Right. And there's a debate of whether the Christian imagery has to be alongside the satanic imagery to keep things equal, and can you destroy it, and is it biblically correct, or is it like destruction of property? So there's some kind of holy war going on
Yeah,
in America right now. So
as
you
Mob
know you,
Deep would say, there's a war going on outside no man is safe from.
that's true, that's true.
I forget the rest of the lyrics, but
That's
you
right. That's right. Sean is like some kind of hip hop
ologist.
yeah, hip hopologist, enthusiast. He used to write for the Source magazine back in the 90s as a Wonder Kid intrepid reporter for the East Coast West Coast rivalry.
Yes, exactly.
None of what I said is true.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hold on, let's see the comments here. By the way, if people hear us responding to people that are not in their stream, it's because we're multi-streaming right now. So just so that you know.
Right. Give people a shot.
Yeah, we got Powers here giving a thumbs up. He also says it's always been part of the holiday cycle through commercialism. Yeah. Oh, he said R.I.P. Prodigy. Yeah, yeah, man. Wish he was still around, but I sometimes I forget he's gone too. Damn, man, Prodigy's really gone. It's kind of
Sad.
sad. Our Proto says, wishing people a happy new year. It's just what I do after Christmas. Summer Baby's here. What's up? Says happy new year, everyone. Proto also says the entire reason the Satan Temple put up the display was so someone could come up and destroy it. The dude played right into the plan, hook, line, and sinker. And the temple could say, so much for the First Amendment. I mean,
Intriguing.
maybe. Maybe that
An
was the
interesting
play.
scenario. 3D chess by the Satan. He is a clever one.
Yeah, you never know, man. My man
It's a
is a
clever one, you know.
crafty,
Crafty man, you
disturbing
know.
individual. CT Myers is here. What's up? Power says Sean survived the the Benzino magazine's award shows.
That is true. You know, Benzino hooked him up, you know, gave him free access behind the scenes. He was gonna cut. You were gonna cut a song, right? You were gonna
I definitely was.
Get an album deal with DJ Premier, and like he was gonna hook up your beat selection.
Yeah, unfortunately, didn't go all the way down, down as I planned it. But
Yeah. Mr. Rasmin is here. What's up?
hey, what up? What up? What up? What up?
What up, player? How's everyone's Christmas? How's everyone's Christmas? Did you get everything you needed? Huh? Did you get a PlayStation 5?
Did Santa come through? Have you
Santa
seen
come through?
these fake viral videos? I only say fake because I feel like they're staged. There was one with like two different kids with like one got an Xbox and he's like, I didn't want this on the PS5, and then he storms off into his room. And I think that one was proven to be a skit. And then there was another kid who got a PS5 and he's like, I wanted a PC, and then like, he storms off or something. But I think those
It's got to be staged.
Yeah.
Everybody wants a PS5. That's just insane. Even people who want a PC want a PS5.
That's actually true, to be honest.
Just to have it.
Like right now, I have this PC where I can actually like play games I want to play on it, and I still wouldn't mind a PS5. Like I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I don't necessarily need it because there's nothing exclusive that I want to play in it as of now. But
it's all free. Everybody if you have a PS5 in the recession of 2023, I mean, of course they say we're not in a recession, so this is all conjecture. But it's like, you hear what I'm saying? Like, look, if you get a free PS5, like, just take it. Kids are spoiled these days like that, to that level.
I will say this: if you have a good PC, you don't need an Xbox.
Oh, you're definitely an Xbox. I mean, definitely like. Because, well, they have Xbox like.
Only because the Xbox Game Pass is already on PC, so
yeah,
it doesn't. So I think people usually go for PS5 and a PC if they can. I mean, if they could afford, because I'm not gonna lie, I've looked into PC shopping and just like buying the parts. I don't know how people keep up with this, bro. Do you know how much a graphics card is?
I mean, I was never really like a PC gamer like that. I remember as a kid, you'd have to swap out the parts. Like you got to get the new sound card, and then you swap that out, and then you got to get some new RAM, and you got to swap that in, and just maintaining the thing to keep up with the Joneses just takes more time than it's worth at the end of the day. But so I just use it for like typing scripts and whatnot.
I mean, the PC we're working on right now is specifically about a mid-tier gaming PC. But let's say I want to update this thing. Y'all probably already know. A new graphics card can run up to about $2,000. I'm like, why? And this is why people buy consoles. So even entering the PC master race, I'm still like, yeah, I'd get a console. But
all right, we got some more people in the chat. We got John V. Page says, Merry Christmas, all catching up on my DMs.
Hey, what's up, John? By the way, y'all look out for a new project coming out, courtesy of John and I. Like, y'all probably heard us mention it before, but I'm gonna mention it again ad nauseum. Ruthless, hitting soon, putting the final touches on it.
That's right. Mr. Rasmus said the food was good. Christmas Eve Salvadorian American dinner and Christmas Day Italian dinner. Oh, he split the difference. He covered all the bases, all the international Christmas.
Pretty good.
International foodie. Alpha Porter says no good exclusives for Xbox. I just got a Switch and a PC. Have not found the PS5 for a low price.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like, if you guys want here's my 2023 thoughts on gaming. Actually, I haven't done that much gaming in 2023. I've been busy working and doing commissions, but I've at least played like 5 games. I played the Resident Evil 4 remake on PS4 because I ain't got a PS5, and what else? Oh my goodness, I'm trying to even remember. A bunch more Hades, Cyberpunk, and yeah, actually, it hasn't been much. But I know those gaming awards just passed by, and I don't know, people were a little salty or something.
Why?
Uh, because Spider-Man 2 didn't win any awards.
Oh,
Oh, Liza
well,
P. I also played Liza P. I'm bugging. Yes,
oh, yeah, yeah. So
which
what are you
is
doing here?
I'm just drawing. So for some reason, Vegeta is trending. So I'm like
Trending on Twitter?
on Twitter. So I'm like, let me give my boy one last sketch for 2023. You know what I'm saying?
Did Dragon Ball the movie superhero that came out last year or this year?
I feel like that was last year. I
Yeah,
almost
I
feel
feel
like
like
that
that
was
was
last
last
year.
year too.
I feel like that was last year. Hold on, big ups to chat. Massive Pandas up in here. What's up? And Enrico. What up? What up? What up?
What up, players?
Enrico says gaming has gone garbage, in my opinion, for most recent part of years. Yeah, see, this is why. And Power said, "Yep, Spider-Man 2 got 7 nominations and got nothing."
I will say, watching the Game Awards this year,
Hmm.
all the trailers look like the same game. It's like
No,
some
that's a
kind of
fact.
third person shoot 'em up in the future. People wearing like cybernetic astronaut outfits with rail guns shooting people.
Yeah,
With like the trailer music is like a slow down version of, I don't know, some song
right.
with a lady singing, and it just had very like bluish tinted lighting.
And this is funny because Dan and I love sci-fi, but
Like I'm beginning to see the sameness of
it
everything. It's
yeah.
all came into some blob, and all the titles are like one word: destiny. Elegy. you know, it's like some one word, ethereal sounding title, and I think some of these games are gonna have to just like try and be a little different to have an identity. Like maybe back in the day they had games like Bully,
Yeah,
things like that, where it's a kid in a boarding school, trying to.
I remember Bully. I picked that up. I picked that up. The remaster.
Mhm.
And I was like, oh, I remember this was pretty cool. But
Some people are theorizing that games are just so big now, like everybody's trying to be like like a AAA studio at this point, that they're afraid to take risks with their game
yeah,
engines and the look of the game and conceptually.
I'm gonna have to agree on that.
Power 800 says, "Yep, Spider-Man 2 got 7 nominations and got nothing. That's deep. Was it like an anti-Sony bias? Who funds the Game Awards? Okay, is the donors to this program or
I don't
the
know.
sponsors for this program
Well, it was going up
anti-Sony?
against Baldur's Gate 3, which I heard was good.
That's
I
true.
mean, I mean, I wasn't gonna play it. I didn't.
I hear it's a good game though. They say
Yeah,
it's like the game mechanics are fine or something,
yeah.
and
I
Liza
heard.
P.
I heard the game
I,
got the bare necessities. You know what I'm saying? But Eliza P got nominated. They didn't win anything either. I mean, if you would have asked me personally, that would have been my game of the year personally. But
right.
that's fine. I don't mind that it didn't win. I'm just like, all right, whatever. But they did a pretty bang up job on that. And that was from me playing it off the PS4. I was playing off of like last gen hardware.
True.
I'm kind of wondering what it would look like on PC, but I don't know. I don't know if I feel like rebuying it. Mr. Raspain said, "Is there an effigy?" No, I don't know. It,
It sounds like a game.
that's just, so we just made up a fake game.
It just sounds like what happened?
Howard said when those trailers came on, it was quiet on certain streams. Yeah, because what was I supposed to be hyped about? I don't. There's only one thing that hyped me up, and it wasn't even the full trailer. It was part of the Sega trailer that had um Shinobi. I was like, oh, that looks pretty cool. I was highly disappointed that they tried to do Streets of Rage remake and then make it 3D. I'm like, why would you do this? It just looked like one of those beat them 3D beat 'em ups that nobody played, like Beatdown or something.
Beat down.
I know nobody knows what Beatdown is, but
Yeah, Sean has like a knowledge of ancient games that no one knows about.
I'd have to put on the trailer for y'all. Beatdown, okay? Fist of Vengeance.
PS2 niche PS2 um games that no one really knows about, but are fun to play. Overlooked gems.
Hold on, let me see. I might be fronting on Beatdown because maybe Beatdown got good reviews or something. I just know
Maybe
I saw
Beatdown
it.
has like I don't know, 6-part internet lore YouTube video out there in the world that has like 18,000 views. Probably not. But
Probably
Sean, you
not.
could start one.
Hold on, let me see.
Enrico says trash tier creatives, the intellectual is dead among the corporate financial world. May the indies rise. Buy Red today. That is true.
Yeah,
Guys,
thank you.
redcombook.com. It's you will find one of the greatest comic books of all time. It'll change your life. If you know, are down on your luck, you know what I'm saying? You read Red Cyberpunk Fairytale, you know, great things will happen to you.
Listen, your money would be better spent than
Your
by
fortune, yes, right.
Beatdown. And
You
my
become smarter. You'll become more enriched spiritually. Guys, redcombo.com. It's called Red a Cyberpunk Fairytale, the story of the private security guard, Red. She is a private security specialist trying to find out
there you go.
who is behind the bio attack that has caused her grandmother to be bedridden in a hospital, clinging on for dear life. She's knocking down every door, kicking terrorist booty, trying to find out who did this. Going to the upper echelons of the clandestine levels of the government, corporations. It's crazy, bro. This is the art. It is a sci-fi retelling of Red Riding Hood. Check it out. Drawn by myself and my boy Sean Stevens, the illustrious Sean Stevens. You can show the pages as a preview. If you go to redcombook.com, you get to read a preview. Nowadays, speaking of that, you go on some websites of some comic book companies, and they don't show you anything. They just show you like the cover and like a description, like 2 sentence description.
No previews, bro.
You get no previews. You
No
barely get a
previews.
description. It's like you just see the cover, and the cover is just like a hand and like a shadowy like figure of a house or something in the back, and like a tree. And then it'd be like, Jeff has inherited a fortune. Now he's about to experience misfortune.
See, this is what happens. Well,
by a haunting in Connecticut today, or something like that. It's like, what?
For the people on the tube, probably not used to that, but here on Twitch, we used to look, just go through the image site, and that's all it looked like. And I'm like, why am I supposed to be excited about this?
Right. It's like, hey, no one knows who you guys are. Give the people a little something, something. So you see right here, this is page 1. You scroll down, you get some, little prologue of the tale. Okay, we're living in a sort of a corporatist authoritarian universe right now, where you get hit in the street for having arguments with your domestic partner. They're all in your business. The bio attack happens. Grandma is bedridden, like we previously discussed, and then we get into the action, guys.
Yep.
All right.
I forgot how many pages we put in the preview, but the whole book is 88 pages. So just so y'all know.
Yeah, it's 88 pages, full color, anime influence action. You know, I'll be giving you the raw goods. You know what I'm saying? Why hide? Why hide? You know?
I mean, it's either that or y'all could go buy, Beat Down Fist Avengers that got
No. There's no choice. You buy redcomic.com. Beat
Yo,
Top is
but it got
Avengers
a
and
whole
Cube
son, it
City.
got a whole 2 out of 10, you know what
A
I'm
what?
saying? Boom.
2 out of 10. You mean like it's almost number one in the charts? Is that what you're trying to say? Like it's like number two and it's almost close to being number one in our hearts? Number one in our hearts?
Oh man.
Oh no, I think it's out of 10. That means that it is
Yeah.
the most stank bootiest game on the market. So I would advise do not purchase this and go on redcomicbook.com
Right, and then get that instead.
and get that instead. I'm just saying, like, between the two, you know what I'm saying?
But anyway, guys, when I stream Beatdown, right? No, I'm kidding. Probably can't
Yeah,
even
maybe
find it. I bet you can't even find it.
maybe you should have a stream, Sean, on your own time, where you play games with only bad gameplay. See how far you last. So you're gonna
Yo,
play
I
that.
want to play.
You're gonna play 24 the game with
Yes, I
Jack
want to play
Bauer.
24 the game on stream. It'd be the best thing ever.
You should only play licensed games from movies from the early 2000s. That's what you'd only play.
First
You should
of
play
all,
Bad Boys, Miami
oof.
Takedown. You should play
Yo,
X Files.
nah, my man, remember the subtitle. Hold on, give me a
Just play
second.
games that have like, I don't know, movie game tie-ins with like dubious gameplay. How about that? And see how far you survive. I mean, not like surviving the game. I mean,
But
like
survive
survive
playing it.
in your life, like before you go mentally insane and throw the, yourself out the window or something.
Peep your man's. The 1 out of 10.
What is this? This is Bad Boys.
Yes, it's Bad Boys. Miami Takedown.
This game is so bad. I think like it's first of all, it's obviously not voiced by Martin and Will Smith.
No, it was voiced by 2 fake people.
Yeah,
No.
I don't even know if they're black. Like, it could be just some white guy trying to.
That's diversity, bro.
That's true. So anybody could play anybody, right? So why can't like a white guy voice?
I mean, that's how we used to do it back in the day. Freaking James Avery was Shredder, right?
No, he was black and he voiced the Japanese guy. Yeah, he voiced Shredder. Uncle Phil. For those who don't know, I think maybe people in the chat they're media savvy, so they do know. But Uncle Phil from The Fresh Prince voiced Shredder on the original Ninja Turtles cartoon from the 80s.
This is the graphics? Yo, son, hold on. Wait, no, I didn't mean to go to freaking YouTube. Hold on, give me a second. I was just trying to look at this. Look at this gameplay right here, real quick.
Oh, it's terrible.
Yeah.
I love this is like the year of 2033 review, and we're doing like the year of like 2003 review. Like,
hey man.
What is this, Sean?
I don't know what the heck happened in 2023. Hold on, let me go back to the comments. Mama Bear's here. What's up? What's up?
What up?
Mr. Rasmain, I don't know if we recognized you before, but what is up? Here on Twitch, we got Alfredo says Beatdown did have a good premise. You could recruit people you beat up to be part of your game. I don't know, it's like a game that could have been something, but then it wasn't. I didn't personally play it. I watched gameplay of it.
That's true.
So maybe I can't be judged. I'll be judging. Get out of here. Like I ain't trying to personally buy a game that got a 2 out of 10. You know what I'm saying? Unless somebody gifts it to me. If y'all want to gift me Beatdown Fist Adventures, but you also have to give me a PS2 because I don't have a PS2.
Yeah.
Power says games like Hogwarts Legacy and The Coffin, Andy, and Lele were not mentioned even with success from the awards. Both games were successful this year. I'm not familiar with The Coffin of Andy, but I am familiar with Hogwarts Legacy. Now, it's not a game that I particularly would be into, but I've watched enough about it to know that it's like a pretty good game. But
it was the best-selling game, right?
Yeah. That thing was like it like killed in the market, bro. But
we
know why.
Dang.
Because
It's
She
all
said some things.
politicized
She
these
said
days.
she said some things, and the people didn't like the things, and you know.
Said things cannot be associated with other things.
Hold
Lists
on,
cannot be
hold on, hold
aired.
on. Mr. Rasmus said the Bad Boys game was voiced by the dudes from the Rush Hour TV show. Oh no.
The Rush Hour TV show. I forgot there was. We looked at that trailer, the Rush Hour TV show,
Yeah, we
and we
did.
didn't even know it was there. Dang. Enrico
Enrico.
says, "Got to get that high T 50-second pitch down." That's right.
The
Well, there you go.
testosterone pitch.
That's right. Buy it, or I'm gonna
Buy it
take
now,
a
y'all.
right, or buy it now. I'm high off of the steroids. I'm on void rage right now. If you don't buy it, then you're not alpha enough for me to be on the stream.
Just be like Biden and be like, yo, if you don't buy it, you ain't black.
Yeah, if you don't buy it, you're not black.
I don't even know what that
And you want to be
means.
black, right? Enrico, you want to be black, right? I think you want to be black, so I think you need
Yo,
to buy
speaking
this
of
book.
here's some 2020, here's some 2023 lore for y'all. What's that kid? Harry Sasson, whatever, that be on Twitch and TikTok, trying to be the world's greatest I don't know. World's,
Um,
the world's greatest Democrat or something. And he was talking about his Christmas wishes that everybody vote for Biden. And I was like, yo, I can't though, because he said I wasn't black last time, son. So I don't know. I have trouble there.
so you got to get your black points up. So I don't know. You got to watch like 170 episodes of Good Times and
Yeah, I guess so. And then finally, like,
learn all the lyrics to the Killuminati album.
so I gotta help him build back better. What did he build back better? Here's some 2023 lore for y'all. Inflation, that was cool, right? And more to come. What else we had? World War III on the brink, right?
World
Uh,
War III stream. Let's go. Let's get it.
well, we have the aliens. Don't forget the aliens, bro.
Yes,
Oh
the
man,
aliens.
the aliens.
That was something else.
Yeah, the aliens. I don't know what became of that. Nothing happened. That was supposed to be the most hyped thing of 2023, and they let me down. And then didn't they have the fake alien from Mexico or something? You remember? Like the, the sculpture or whatever, the cake, whatever it was again.
Damn. Poor Mexicans. The Mexican knockoff.
They had a bootleg. What else happened in 2023? Oh, I think you got some lists of 2023, right?
True.
Hold on, I'm gonna go look that up real quick. Give me a second. Let's see what we got here. 2023. Also, actually, before I even mention that, I'm a just getting to here. What 2023 had? Oh, come on, man. This thing wants to mess with me. Oh, according to 2023, Taylor Swift, Barbie, and Beyonce, the pop culture moments that best define 2023. Listen, I don't know anything about Taylor Swift, and I don't pay attention to what Beyonce does, but yeah, I guess Barbie took off. Was Barbie the highest grossing movie this year?
I probably. I would say so.
Hmm.
That and Avatar. Did Avatar come out? Yeah, that was.
Yeah,
Was
it came out.
that
Yeah, it came out.
2023?
Yeah, I guess so. I don't.
I don't know what to say about these movies. I don't know. This is not my brand. It's not on brand for me and my
I,
taste, but
I want to say no movie this year except for like the ones I saw in the beginning of the year, like John Wick was like I don't know mandatory viewing, and like Super Mario. Other than that, I'm like I don't.
it's hard to remember being blown away. Like I remember back in the day, they had like Fight Club and movies like that, like Pulp Fiction and
Right.
American Psycho, American Beauty, American Pie, like any like real movies that like last throughout time. And now it's just like I can't even remember what happened this year, bro. Like the biggest thing I guess was Barbie and Oppenheimer, which I didn't see, so I can't really comment on, and I don't really, want to see it.
I saw neither of those movies.
But anyway, here we go. 2023 year in review. The year is a blur to me, so this article will help me. Look, it's Al Roker.
Yeah, Al Roker, he was part of 23.
Yeah, is Al Roker part of the Illuminati? I think he is.
Is he? I don't know.
Yeah, he controls the weather, right? Is he the weatherman?
He talking about the Amero?
The Amero. Man, my man going in deep, like 2009 conspiracy lore. Like, talk about the Amero. If y'all don't know what the Amero is in the chat, that is a proposed currency between North America and South America. We would have the Amero.
Yeah.
Sort of like the answer to the EU. And they were pushing that bad boy as an idea. And I guess it didn't happen. So we are Amero-less right now. Who knows? Maybe the Amero will be worth more than the dollar. Maybe we should have just went on that. Anyway, so we have Prince Harry's spare memoir. I think I remember this. This was like he wrote a book and he was talking about, he mentioned some weird things in there. Like he was having some kind of medical issues down there in the special place. And he didn't want to really talk about it with people or something. It was like weird revelations in here that allegedly, because like I'm going off bare memory, so I don't need like the King of England trying to hunt me down.
So he said he also revealed how he used drugs and alcohol in the past to ignore his pain.
Is it the pain from his the problems he was having? Well, we don't know, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? But he had the pain. He had the pain. A lot of strife.
He was using Henny to subdue his pain.
Damn. Maybe he black too. He was like
he's using OE.
Maybe he voted for Joe Biden. Maybe he black. That's how you suppress the pain, right, Sean? You be sipping that Henny right after you play Beatdown Fist of Vengeance or whatever.
Right, exactly. That's a street
discount game you got from the streets. Anyway, that was interesting. We have Rihanna's pregnancy announcement and the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I forgot that even happened, bro.
I didn't really remember this. Apparently she is preg right now. And I'm sure the baby will have a completely normal name.
Oh, of course.
I'm sure the name will be as common as Joanna and Margaret. What else we got here?
I don't know. People I don't care about. What is this?
Scandoval. Is this what is this? Dancing with the Stars stuff? What is this? I don't know anything about this. I have never seen an entire episode of the show. I've seen clips float around on social media.
Yeah, this is not our forte.
Yeah, I don't know about this. I don't even know who wins these things. I don't know.
Now people been talking about Taylor Swift for like the past couple weeks. I have zero idea like what this is about.
Yeah, we're just two nibbers from the Bronx. Like, if we listen to this, they might beat us up in the street. So we don't know about Taylor Swift per se. I do know that she is insanely impossible. She's a possible person to exist. She is extremely popular.
Right.
Popular person. And she has an army of fans ready to, pillage, loot on her command, right? I mean, like she has total mental domination on them and they will do what she says because she's that popular, and her songstress capabilities has hypnotized them in a loving mutual I don't know, whatever. So she's making billions of dollars doing something or other. Are you guys fans of Taylor Swift? Are you like Swifties in the chat?
Oh yeah, they're all. Should
I be bumping this? You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
I can't bump this in the Bronx. Huh?
Brina's
Let
here,
me.
right? Brina got Taylor Swift bumping right now. No, let me stop. Let me stop. My bad. What's up, Rita?
What's up, people? Let me pause this now if we go to the chat.
All right, hold on. Let's scroll up a
Yeah,
little bit.
Mr. Raspberry says,
Wait, what happened?
go scroll up. You can scroll up. Scroll up. Yeah. So, yeah, it says Namco's Urban Rain was legit, according to Enrico. It just needed a little
Oh,
more investment.
I forgot about Urban Rain, bro.
Boom. High quality 3D beat 'em up, son.
Forgot
What
about
do you think about
Urban
that?
Rain. But I bet you Streets of Rage remake ain't gonna be like no Urban Rain.
Mm.
I don't know why they just look. I don't. And it's funny. I was on I was checking out Cara Lynn's stream today. Y'all know it's she's part of the Rifferverse now, but she she used to work for like
Mm.
limited run games, whatever.
Right.
Apparently she's supposed to be having the cancel versary. And it's on January 6th, funny enough.
Oh my god.
Yes, exactly. But the only limit I actually have a piece of limited run stuff here. That is the only this was actually, before the scandal, but
Oh,
still hold on.
Sean's left the building. While he does that, I will look at the chat. Yeah, maybe they don't want to give props, Enrico, to like beat 'em ups. I don't
There
know.
you
Maybe
go.
they're too high T
The Streets of Rage
for
4 too.
today's society right now. Streets of Rage 4.
Streets of Rage 4. So this I guess is a collector's edition. It's the only like physical copy of it. This is before they did all their nonsense. So this is the first and only thing that I've ever bought from Limited Run.
Alpha Proto says he just watched the Super Mario Brothers movie and that's all he went out to see.
Oh yeah, there you go.
I waited for like every movie to come on streaming because all you have to do is just wait like a month.
I mean, I went out to see tomorrow. I'm actually gonna go see
Dad.
Godzilla -1. I saw what did I
Yeah,
see?
that I would see.
Yeah, what did I see this year? I saw in the theaters. I saw John Wick 4. I skipped Ant-Man.
Mhm.
And I saw Creed 3. I
Oh
saw
yeah.
I saw Super Mario Brothers, and I saw the last Mission Impossible movie, which I know didn't make a lot of money. And then tomorrow I'll be seeing Godzilla -1. Uh, uh
Nice.
Superhero movies. Only saw one this year. Not in the theaters. I think it was called The Flash.
You saw that in the theater, bro?
I said I did not see it. I saw no
Oh.
superhero movie in the theater.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying the only superhero movie I watched was The Flash at
There you
home,
go.
and I refused to watch Ant-Man. I refused to watch Blue Beetle. I refused to watch Marvels, which was supposedly the greatest movie of all time, and I refused to watch Aquaman because after The Flash, like I've done that. I'm like, I'm done with superheroes for the year. All right, The Flash was whack enough. There's no need to carry on any pain and torture.
People think I think we've hit superhero fatigue. You know, if you want to talk about what's happening in 2023, it is the superhero fatigue.
Yeah, that's the new
People are
joint.
getting tired of the same thing over and over again. All the tropes. I think everyone's familiar with all of them. You know, the wacky MCU like humor that's now bled over to the DC universe with movies like Blue Beetle. You know, I can't control my costume. Oh no, the things you've seen like in Spider-Man movies and the fangirl character. You know, like Miss Marvel and
Right.
Hawkeye, Kate Bishop, and things like that. That trope is like in every show now.
Yeah, you're right.
Like, Picard. Oh my God, I love you, Picard. I forgot her name, Alison Pill's character, and all these. It always starts off the same. Like the character is always like a fan of the main character, and then by like episode 3, they're sarcastic toward the main character.
Yeah.
So like the fan love ends immediately.
Hold on, going on here. We see someone maybe said Elon Musk dissing Disney, telling the big corporations to right.
Right, I remember that happened.
Elon did not give a damn. He was
because all you do is wait, because all the outrage happens in a short window of time, and if you fan the flames of it or capitulate, then it just extends the timeline. You know,
Hmm.
like especially with Disney, there's a lot of attack vectors going
Mm.
in their direction that have nothing to do with like Elon Musk and DeSantis and people like that. It's also what is on the screen right now, the Hollywood strikes.
Yeah.
So they're mad. I mean, they struck a deal, but before they struck a deal, Disney made a bunch of investments into AI. So they're like basically training their replacement and made sure they had those things in place, that program up and running before they asked these guys to come back. So we'll see.
Yep. Power.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, Power mentioned guys of my. Oh yeah, Megan. I forgot. I saw Megan. It was cool.
yeah,
Mr. Rasmussen says I haven't seen Al Roker. Al
that's
Roker, what's
true.
up?
You haven't seen Al Roker because he's behind the scenes, like running the uh the New World Order. That's what he's doing right now.
Yeah.
He's controlling the weather. Apparently, that's
He's running
the new
on.
theory I
What's it?
made up right
Harp.
now.
He's behind Harp. Power says Scream 6 people only checked it out because of Jen Orsick.
Oh yeah. Well, now there's not going to be a Scream 7 because
Right.
they were, the first one. This girl was fired, Marissa Barrera, and now Jenna Ortega left in to work on her other project. She was overworked, y'all. Conveniently, one day after her friend was fired, and the director now bowed out. Like weeks later, he like announced on Instagram. He says, "I'm leaving too. I've left already."
Whoops.
So I guess this project is dead in the water. Or
Project was about as live as Blade.
yeah, and to be honest, I saw Scream 6, and I mean, look, at a certain point,
Yeah.
we all love the first Scream. I remember watching Scream in the theater way back in the day when I was a youngin', and I thought it was one of the coolest things. But maybe we let some things phase out. We let some things, you
Yeah, it's
know,
time to stop.
because this thing was like, I don't know, reanimated like you know, like the reanimator, like Jeffrey Combs took it and poured his potion on it, and they're trying to reanimate this limb, trying to recapture like the glory days of the 90s, and this,
Hold on.
he can't go home again.
No. Anyway, let me speed through these.
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry, my bad.
Harry's strange book, even though this is from Summer Baby, even though he and his wife's privacy jaded books, which Will Smith supports, even though she humiliates him over and over. Yeah, that whole thing.
That's right. Will Smith, that was a big one in 2023. That guy, he's also big in 2022. It's like the family just keeps giving out content.
Yeah.
That is wild. They're all saying he should get a divorce. I don't know. Um, he likes it. This is. I think he likes it. He likes being in these in whatever
Okay.
weird ass situation he's in.
Mr. C.
Who? Oh,
I'm not spelling the word.
oh. Well, I'm not gonna get into that.
Yeah.
Power 800 says the same Ortega. Certain. Oh well. Mm, there's certain. Oh, I'm not familiar with that.
That's a band that said that's right on brand for Harry and what's her name. We don't want to talk about our problems, so let's publish memoirs and book appearances on every show to talk about ourselves. Look, people love the clout. Power says, "Yep, Rihanna and ASAP Rocky's baby." Oh yeah, I forgot he was the father.
All right.
Mr. Rafferty said that baby's name will be Fallopia.
True.
Probably. Hold on. So scroll down here. Enrico. Rico's just said Taylor going to hell. I even
Taylor
know.
Swift. Oh
I even know
man,
why. No, some maybe said nope, not a fan of Taylor Swift.
Taylor
Brina,
going to hell. Damn,
Brina
that's
said I have
rough.
no opinion one way or the other.
Like why would Taylor go to hell?
I
Why
don't know. We'll have to find out.
unnecessarily?
I'm
We
gonna have
have
to.
to find
I'll
out.
find that out off stream. To be honest, because Mr. Rasmussen says Taylor broadening her fan base interest for 5 minutes by dating Travis. How do you pronounce that name? Kelsey.
Kelsey.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw Sean. He don't play like Madden. Okay, he don't know about this. He plays beat down fists of vengeance.
That's right. Only. Only played
and
bad
and,
3D the most, bro.
and Bad Boys Miami take down the he doesn't.
Power says, "Wow, Cancelversary is crazy." Now I was laughing when she said it on stream. I was like, "That's the name of it." I was like, "All right, cool, I'll be there." Rena says that limited run thing was ridiculous, bro. No
It's
facts.
twenty
I,
twenty three, or was that 2022 that happened? I don't
but then
know.
it's funny because on stream she told me that the guy who's her boss, he got let go for some allegations. I'm like, oh.
It's tough, bro. It's tough out here.
Some baby says I saw Godzilla -1 and Silent Night a few weeks ago. Oh, okay, cool, cool. Mr. Rasmus said, did they extend Godzilla? And yeah, they did because I was able to get a ticket for tomorrow. Power says Ezra the Troll Miller. You know what's funny? People talk about like, oh, you guys just hate the Marvel because of women. I'm like, first of all, we was troll. Yo, we was going after Ezra Miller mad hard. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like,
Well, the whole women argument is kind of weird. Like, it's kind of like a trumped up thing
it
because
is.
back in the days in the 90s, there was all kind of shows with women, TV shows. I mean, with multiple seasons, successful shows.
Mm-hmm.
Most shows right now can't even get like they average like what, like 2 million viewers on a real network.
Yeah.
The CW, they get average viewers of what, like 200,000 on a good day.
Yeah.
Back in the day, they had like, even like shows like on the WB with like Buffy the Vampire Slayer lasted like 7 seasons. The thing would at least average like at least 3 million viewers, or like whatever, like on, and those were like little networks.
Right.
But like international value was like crazy. You had shows like Buffy the Vampire Slayer, La Femme Nikita, 2 remakes lasted like whatever, like 5 years each on the average.
Yeah.
Charlie's Angels movies, big blockbusters. I mean, just people trying to memory hole history and then create new history. Maybe that is what's going on right now. We don't ever progress in this country. We just erase the past and then pretend we're inventing new stuff. We
Just
just
say
like
like,
memory hole you, like the neuralizer from Men in Black, like and then like
just pretend you made something new.
yeah.
That's
Enrico
ridiculous.
says beat 'em ups and fighters are gaming fundamentals. High testosterone action. They are, what they say? They are canceled for the same reason they don't make films like Braveheart anymore. That's right.
Yeah. Speaking of
Enrico,
which, I
yes.
forgot to buy Street Fighter 6. I will.
I will have to say this. I don't know if you agree with me, Enrico. Maybe you can. Why aren't like there's a lot of these alternative movie studios and stuff, like the Daily Wire and people like that. How come they're not making a movie about kung fu and ninjas and karate? Like, can this be part of the mix? If we're gonna have alternatives to Hollywood, can we at least have one where it's like, I don't know, people fighting in a karate tournament for the honor of their sensei Shidoshi, like Bloodsport? Like, can we have one of those?
And they want to bring back what's his name? Do like another Ninja 3.
Yeah, I'm about like, look, if you're gonna bring back high tea, then you got to do high tea. I mean, someone's got to do it.
Yeah.
I only got 2 hands. You know what I'm saying? I can only draw like one comic at a time, and it's very hard. It's very hard. Um,
Summer Baby says I saw Jerry Renner was going to start filming a 3rd season of Mayor of Kingston.
well, that's good, because I know he had that accident where the
Right.
tractor fell on him, so I guess he's back in shape enough to do the season. I don't think I think maybe his Hawkeye going to take a little longer than that, but I always felt that Hawkeye show was a one-off anyway.
Yeah, it was. I mean,
You
it
know,
didn't really live an impact. It
yeah.
doesn't matter, don't they? Isn't Kate Bishop the new Hawkeye? So,
Some baby says I heard Jenna Ortega left because yes, how popular Wednesday got, so she decided to focus on that show. Well, maybe. Oh, but we'll see. I don't know. That's what she said. So she is overworked. I mean, they're really pushing her hard. So and I don't know, guys. That last Scream movie, I don't know, guys. I was kind of over it. I'm like, maybe it's time. Maybe it's time to
time to
just.
stop.
Maybe it's a little time to stop. I mean, some people liked it. I don't know, but I'm just like, maybe scroll up a little bit. I wanted to read that one comment there. It says, yeah, Mr. Raspberry said they fired my future ex-wife, Barrera. We're gonna set from the Scream movie. Yeah, we're gonna set up the wedding with Mr. Rasmain and
Right,
Melissa
exactly.
Barrera soon enough.
Alpha Proto with the controversial Will Will
Will
gets
gets off on
on
Jada
Jada
humiliating
Hamilton.
him. Damn, I don't know.
Maybe.
Maybe they humiliate each other. I don't know. We never hear about Will and all this. Like, there's always illusions. Like he was cheating too, and I'm like, with who or with what? Like, was that made up so he won't feel bad?
I don't know, because the only entanglement we know about for certain is with August.
The thing is, though, it's like there's not going to be a normalization of what they call it, polyamory in Hollywood. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, they're trying to inch up to that. I think they wanted to normalize open marriages and stuff to be open so that they can stop um living a lie.
Right.
But every time like people try to broach that, break that threshold, they get
Hmm.
slapped back for some reason. It's like with Charlie Sheen when he had his whole Tiger Blood and winning phase, and
Right.
he left the set of Two and a Half Men, and then he went on 2020 and basically told the world like, listen, he's not going to rehab. He wants to live his life with like, you know, he's gonna be having two girlfriends at the same time, living in his house with him on some kind of a thruple situation, and America's just gonna have to accept this as a norm and and he's like, and let him get back to work. And then society said no, it was it's too much for them. It's just like, I can't help this or something like that. And I guess Will and Jada, maybe they're trying to creep into that situation, and America's like, still not, even in 2023. So
I don't know how, because I mean,
take that for what you will.
anyway. Bevan
Bevins,
coming in with the positivity as usual, says hello,
thank
beautiful
you.
people. Hope you had a fantastic Friday. May you have a wonderful weekend and end of the new year and the new year on a positive note. Congrats on overcoming the toughest battles and the obstacles this year through you. Now you can attack the new year as a stronger person, and may it bring peace, love, and prosperity for you all. Thank you, Bevins. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
So
Very
I'm
positive
sure
message.
it's been a tough year. It's been a tough couple of years, especially since 2020. But
Yeah, it's like ever
well,
since the pandemic happened, it just like really, like, I don't know, kicked everybody in the butt, and it's, it's like we're still like on a dizzy, like, what happened? It still feels like it was just a lot of weird stuff happened at that time that hasn't been addressed. Let's just put it that way.
well, just like Enrico said, punish the will.
Should be a
Should-
movie. It might be. It might be on Tubi next week. Filmed in a parking lot.
Yo,
You
chill.
know, that's another thing. 2024 resolution. Black cinema got to step it up. Like, what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
seriously.
These movies on Tubi are like, they're not good for the culture. I mean, like, maybe it's good for the culture, like it's the beginning phases of like, independent cinema. But I mean, like, we can use real cameras, guys. The iPhone is cool, but like, we can
Man,
really like step
when
stuff
we
up the
showed them
game.
clips, was that on Twitch or was that on YouTube? I can't remember.
They were on Twitch.
Okay.
Well, it was weird. It was
Yeah, for,
weird.
for for the YouTube people, like
It was weird.
we were watching
We were
we
watching
were
some
watching
clips
Black
from
Cinema Tubi clips. It was very horrible,
True.
highly hilarious. I like lost my breath, bro. Just
And I think we can step it up. Like, look, I think we can step it up a little bit. Back in the day, they had, movies of quality and high production value. You had Robert Townsend was making movies. You had the Wayans. You had Spike Lee. You had Ernest Dickerson. You had Kevin Hooks directed Passenger 57. We had a lot of stuff going on.
hold on,
Eddie
hold on, hold on.
Murphy and
Hold on, because Enrico
we,
got the
we,
hot take comment down here that I really want to get into.
all right, let's do it.
Hold on. Some baby says, "Yeah, Will just loves how his white cheese. Maybe he's a masochist. That's probably why he won't leave Jada." Yeah,
Maybe,
yeah.
of course, leaving her, I guess maybe there was a thing of like he leaves, then half his stuff is gone or whatever, and then
Mr.
he's gonna be doing Bad Boy 17 for the rest of his life.
Mr. Rashmi says, Doesn't Marvel Comics have more female characters overall? I'm not exactly sure. I'll have to do I'm not gonna
Yeah,
confirm nor deny that because I don't know.
I think a lot of them are tied in with the X-Men, so it's possible, but I don't know. Maybe not.
Summer Baby says she loves your background. Dan, she loves your background.
Thank you, thank you. I'm in the Cyberpunk feature right now,
Right,
as you can see. It's very nice.
getting very cyberpunky this next coming year. You know what I mean?
Right.
Enrico says CW makes television exclusive for cat ladies with no children. Well, yeah, that they do. Power
Yeah.
says
Well,
he
the CW is rebranding now. Now that show, I think one of the top rated shows is that show, The Chosen, which is
yeah.
from Angel Studios, and it's just the story of
Wait,
Jesus.
hold on. Stop. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The Chosen's on CW.
Yeah,
The Chosen is on CW.
yeah, and they say it gets okay ratings, like and it's not, and it's like they re-aired the entire show that was on. Um, they made these episodes for like a streaming website or whatever. So now they're just airing it, and they were on Netflix, I think maybe. Now it's on the CW. They just ran it like no all straight, no hiatus or anything, and now they're making new seasons and airing them on the CW. The CW is rebranding. Remember, they sold the CW.
Mm-hmm.
They sold Paramount or whatever, and Warner. They sold it to Nexstar, some
Okay.
company, for like $1 or whatever.
Yeah, I could have bought the CW.
They just assumed the debt of the CW. So now they're just programming, I guess, anything that could sell. I think they put on Canadian dramas there now and like procedurals. So I think that whole superhero universe stuff is kind of over.
Hmm.
Anyway,
Power mentioned the Doctor Who thing. Look, I don't watch Doctor Who. I'm gonna make this real short. I don't watch Doctor Who. I know there's a whole bunch of controversy with it. I saw it. I was like, yeah, I'd probably be mad too, but I don't even care about the show. Nothing.
all right.
Some baby says that's that's what these news people are on Hollywood doing because they listen to idiots. Then Enrique gives a thumbs down for Street Fighter 6. I don't know, something about me. You know what? You know what killed me? Street Fighter 6. Whose man's is the main character? Like I saw him. I know he was like in one of the previous games.
Oh yeah.
Luke, what's his name? Luke. I don't care. I played the demo and I was like, yo, I don't like this guy. I don't like his outfit. I don't like the fact that he's wearing the outfit and he got no shoes at the same time. Like it doesn't make any sense because he's got like a whole like sweatsuit thing, but with feet out. It don't make any sense. Like I don't like his attitude. I don't. I I just don't. I don't know. He rubbed me the wrong way. And I don't like the fact that he tried to play out my boy Ken Masters, having him look like a bum. But that's all I'll say about that. Power said, I mean, Kung Fu Panda 4 is no longer Dragon Warrior. It's being replaced by Aquafina's character. Okay, that sounds like a whole mess right there. So, this is what I wanted to get to. Rico says, well, there isn't any testosterone at the Daily Wire. That's why.
Oh, Rico. Oh, why Rico? Maybe they need,
Listen,
they gotta. I mean, they tell other people tell them there like you got to be a man and like get your money up, and I'm like all that stuff. So I mean, all I need is one ninja film. That's all I want. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be on no Daily Wire bashing a thon. I'm just saying like they gotta give me at least one karate movie. I don't know,
at least, like, come on,
just
y'all,
one, bro.
come on
One,
now.
some John Woo-esque type thing where like some guy is they could be fighting whatever Satan or whatever it is, like
Right.
Satan and doing magic rituals at the altar or whatever, like and then some guy comes in and with a sword ready to whoop some ass.
Give me some. Give me
Some
some.
Chuck Norris throwback or something like that. Some dude just going to the dojo and kicking some guy in the chest.
Are they gonna do it?
I don't know. Somebody gotta do it.
I'm gonna write to them and be like,
Maybe
yo,
it's time for Enrico to do it. You know what I'm saying?
We go-
Enrico seems to be the keeper of the testosterone. He's got like testosterone vials, like
I mean, listen,
up in his apartment, and he's
Like,
ready
so
to like
nobody
dole them
else
out
gonna
to
do it.
America, okay, to help America get over It's estrogen
Soy, like,
vibes, whatever.
but soy, like,
It's low T vibes. It's they need a shark cartilage or something. I don't know.
I'll have
I
you
mean, it's
know.
something that everybody
Hold
can
on.
step up to the plate to. By the way, maybe we should all be just like watching. I don't know, Charles Bronson, Chuck Norris, Van Damme, Seagal movies like on a loop.
I,
So we are brainwashed with the memories of the 90s and then go forward in making a violent action, for the family.
I just want to say, I'll have you know, especially to Enrico. One of the reasons that we haven't been on YouTube so long is because, look, there's a lot of stuff to report on. A lot. Man, there's a lot of YouTubers that report on it. I applaud them. But yo, we're creators. We can't report on like every garbage thing that comes out. And after a while, it's just kind of like, yo, where's the fire stuff coming out? And there's nothing. Except for
Yeah,
like,
it's like, look, I'm not gonna watch Barbie.
yeah, like what I'm supposed to, what? And the reason I say this because I know YouTube is very formulated, especially in their lives. This one, I guess, is probably the loosest YouTube live we've ever done. But I'm just like, all right, what's today's topic? I'm like, oh, the Marvels is failing the numbers again. I'm like, all right, bro. Like, I wasn't gonna watch it anyway.
I'm down to watching like old Roddy Piper movies, like straight to video movies from the 90s, bro. I'm watching like
Facts.
him and Billy Blanks team up, like, and I know, and that's more high tea than I'm just trying to watch an action movie, bro. And all they do is just make like, and then there's always some guy like on the internet, think he like galaxy brain nibba of the internet, talking about like, well, you have action movies. It's called Extraction and John Wick.
Oh,
Extraction
listen,
and John
man.
Wick, and it's the only two movies they can name because they know that they're not making
Two things
two. You
that
know how
if we
many
want
like
to be realistic, this is a hot take. They, I,
yeah
all right, like really, really,
seriously.
they, I, they're not bad. I though, like
Just
it's.
seeing like the production level of like The Rock. Remember the movie The
I
Rock?
was literally going to mention that. Like,
Like
what about the
Face
Rock?
Off and
Yes.
stuff like that, and Hard Target, like with real explosions, real guns. I've been working on some animation for Red.
Oh
They're gonna
yeah.
debut in the new year. It's gonna be lit. I'm telling you right now that you go on these sites looking for assets like fire and like smoke and to put in your animation. They're using the same assets that I'm using right now, bro. And I see it in the movies, and they got a budget, bro. Why can't they just blow up the car for real? Like they did all the boomers die who knew how to do like practical effects? No standards. No standards. Um
But Brina, did you just share another Tubi joint?
Mr. Rasmus said, full disclosure, the last two Scream movies were my first Scream movies. Oh man.
Oh man, sorry.
uh, go back in time,
High
man.
apologies right now. High
I
five.
mean, I don't. Did you enjoy it? Maybe if you did, I wouldn't even know how to understand it because it was so. They talked about the events of the other movies, so it must have been a little confusing, I guess.
Oh, Brina said Tubi is high art. Dan, what the f you talk about? Oh man, Tubi. I think she posted a clip, but I don't know if it's gonna click right into my video. I'd have to like. I don't know how I'll do that. Is that the one with the grandma?
What are you talking about?
No, Brina posted a TikTok here. I think
Oh. Tubi is high art. It is kind of high art. It was entertaining to watch those clips. So maybe it's funny, like in the room, or like a troll 2, like it's so bad it's good.
right.
So I guess it did achieve some kind of artistic relevance. It's more than I could say for like, I don't know, some of these superhero movies. Wait, scroll up again. Some Alpha Proto said, I applied to be an extra on The Chosen. I think I was just
Oh,
supposed to show up to the set, but I never got a call back.
that
Oh,
sucks, man.
oh man.
I'm
It's
about to
rough.
call them for you. Be like, yeah, you better give my boy a chance. What's going on here?
I got Philip in whatever the we're gonna be one of the guys that gets the fish from Jesus. He makes the fish. You
Maybe,
could be one of
maybe.
those guys. Some baby says, I read an article that said they were rebranding to more Christian programming. You're talking about the CW?
Interesting.
Could be. Like, they're trying to get things that sell because they did an actual what do you call it? An actual study, and it said that they were trying to get this teen audience with all these shows like Riverdale and
Mm-hmm.
all the superhero stuff, and then they found out the people that were watching live broadcast on TV were like people 55 and up.
Hmm.
The average viewer is 55, so maybe it's like 40s and 50s, 60s, but not certainly not the teens that they were looking for and the
Right.
20-year-olds. So I guess there was like some 55-year-old person sitting in the old age home trying to watch an episode of Riverdale, seeing like Archie and Betty be in a throuple with Jughead or something,
Right.
and they're like just you know trying to get through it or something. That was it. And that was their interview. That was their not their interview. That was their demo. So now I guess the CW rebrand, they're now putting on those like those little murder mystery shows and those quirky cop shows that they used to have like on TBS,
Yeah.
like Rizzoli and Isles and stuff like that. Lighthearted entertainment, and I guess Christian shows.
Hmm.
And now they're seeing growth, I guess, because they're like, oh, now this is what we're talking about.
Interesting. Hold on. I know Brina's confused right now. My bad if you came in late, Brina. She said seems to be getting reading other chats. So we're multi-streaming today. So you're getting Twitch and YouTube comments right now. That's why.
Well, it makes the chat lively, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. So like we got like a whole bunch. That's why it's taking a while to get through the comments because we're seeing
try new
multi out here.
things,
It's the first
take
time we're
bold
trying it.
maneuvers.
We thought might as well last stream of the new year. Might as well get the bang for the buck.
Correct.
Hold on. Rico says Marvel top female characters are all part of a team book series. They could never launch a successful ongoing female book, with the sole exception of being the derivative token character She-Hulk. Yeah, I'm not sure was what's going on with I don't know. I don't know what's going on with the Marvel books in general right now. I couldn't even tell you.
Yeah, I remember I was buying. I mean, as a kid, I had the She-Hulk John Byrne run, which was fun. I don't think it was like a big seller or something when it came out. I think it was basically like they kept the book going because of Byrne, but he
Mm-hmm.
was doing some cool stuff in it. He seemed to be very comfortable writing that character, and he was doing like break the fourth wall stuff in superhero form before Deadpool,
Hmm.
so, and it was entertaining. Um, but I don't know. It's like they're not gonna. They want to like prove that they're better than the comics at this point. Like all these companies,
Right.
Marvel, DC, you know. And when they start adapting, I guess, image books like Spawn and stuff, they're all trying to like be better than the source material or think they're going to improve on the source material. But it's basically them just like comping other movies to see what works or what doesn't, instead of just having faith that, hey, this comic sold like 1 million copies back in the 90s. Let's just do that. At least that's more of a proven metric than them making up
No.
whatever
They,
stuff.
they trying to prove a point, bro.
Yeah, they want to be in the mix. A lot of these people just want to be involved, just to put a credit
Just
down so that they can get hired from some other studio. If it looks like it was adapted by somebody else, so just call that guy.
yeah.
Marvel fumbling with X-Men and Spidey comics. Nightcrawler was born from the butthole, and Mystique wants him to accept that. Well, it's the butthole is now canon. He had a reverse birth or something, according to that panel.
Right.
This is how they get headlines, y'all. I remember like they had the retailer thing. I think they had Mark Millar. He talked to like I don't know
Oh
six
yeah,
retailers,
that's what also happened in
and one of the complaints was that there are no superstar artists anymore,
yeah.
and I guess no superstar writers anymore, or you know, but these are the things that bring in the audience and stuff. And I guess if you don't have those things, the basic elements of art
Yeah.
of a comic book, like writing and story, then you're gonna do like, I don't know, bizarre Twitter trending clickbait, um, short term attention seeking plot lines like that.
Well,
And everybody has a theory like, oh, maybe we should pay them more and then more people will return. And I'm just like, I don't know. You gotta do something. I don't know what the plan is. They say they're gonna redo X-Men for the next year. But I don't know who's on the books. Maybe people in the chat know who are the new X-Men writers and artists.
hmm.
You know, somebody with the skills are gonna have to just take over the book. You know what I mean? They should really just say, "Hey, I don't know." They shouldn't even try anything crazy.
Yeah.
They should just call somebody like Tony Daniel and say, "Hey, Tony Daniel, you do X-Men now, and you write and draw X-Men, and then you hire whoever you want to do X-Men, and just bring it back to some kind of 1990 standard, and then from there you could decide what's the next move from there." It's like when your computer messes up, and then you just have to go back to the last Windows installation.
Yeah.
Just do that. But then again, I think Tony Daniel is now drawing Spawn now, so I don't think he's gonna be available to do
As you
any
should.
kind of Marvel DC work, which is pretty cool. I mean, like, I think like I like Spawn better like that. I like Spawn personally. I like Spawn when it looks more like a superhero comic book than a artsy horror comic for some reason, because there's a lot of those
Yeah.
on the market, but there's not really a lot of horror superhero books with like a splashy style. And I thought that's what made Spawn stand out from other books like that. Mm-hmm. Enrico says, I feel y'all. How to ride the algorithm while actually enjoying the topics without hating is impossible. These nibbers suck in 2023. That's
Yeah.
right.
It's just like,
It's
and
true because it's like,
like I said, I'm not hating on people who report on it because I like, they keep you in the know about all the garbage that's coming out. It's just, it's different when you're when you're a creator, like an artist, and I'm trying to, Dan and I are trying to siphon like motivation from creative projects, and they got nothing. What am I supposed to grasp onto? Oh, they might come out. Now I'm grasping onto the smallest of things, like, oh, there was a Hades 2 trailer. It's not coming out till next year.
yeah, that's, and at some
Like
point, if
it's
all you
getting
do is
slim.
in,
It's getting
and at some point, like if all you do is ingest cringe, it's gonna affect your art. It's gonna
yeah,
make you not want to draw. It's not gonna make you want to create anything because it's sort of like you are what you eat.
right. See, if you're just a YouTuber, it's gonna invigorate you because now you have something to report on. Now, if you're a creator, forget it. Now you just have like, what am I supposed to do? Talk about Velma again?
And
What if I start
we,
drawing like Velma? Now, like, you know what I'm
yeah, it's like
saying?
what
Like,
that, yeah, exactly. Some of that stuff seeps in, like even to people that you like, who
yeah,
make comic books and stuff. They hate, like, I hate all that stuff. I hate Velma, I hate Star Wars and all that stuff and all these wordy comics with the word balloons taking up the entire comic book. I hate all that. And then when they come out with their book, it's about, he's like, hey, it kind of looks like a little bit of the other thing. And then they say, hey, well, it's not.
mm,
I thought you said you want to return to sexy characters. Where's your sexy character? Well, I'm just trying to prove that you don't have to be sexy, but it still doesn't have to be cringe. And I'm like, look, America's down bad, y'all. You know,
mm,
the North American market for comics has fallen to like, I don't know, 9% or some weird number in the global marketplace. We don't got time to footsie around. America needs the raw dose of hype.
yeah,
Okay. So maybe we gotta like have a little bit in the mix too. So we'll like talk about like, these crazy things, the Velma and whatnot, and whatever they're gonna do with that Star Wars, with the further destruction of some property.
Right.
But we're also gonna have to mix in some actual like, you know, real information, like nerd stuff. Like things that were actually good.
Yeah.
That might
Like
sound obscure to the algorithm.
I remember like I said, I recently started playing Cyberpunk, right? So I went back to start rewatching Cyberpunk Edge Runners, and it's like even better now that I understand what they're talking about. I'm like, man, I remember this. It was cool. No one got with the. As a matter of fact, did Cyberpunk Edge Runners even come out this year? Or was that last year?
I don't know. It's so far back. It's like the year starts in January. It might have came out this year. I have to look it up.
Hold on. Let me
I
see.
mean, let me do some internet research. All I gotta do is type in Cyberpunk Edge Runners. The date 2022.
Okay, so that was last year. I can't even attribute that to this year. So yo, it's so bad. I'm dragging the hype from last year.
That's why it's funny. Like I remember there are people. There was a story this year, by the way,
Mm-hmm.
that said that anime people were overworked. They're literally drawing the thing and falling apart at the seams, and they're collapsing on top of the drawing table and stuff. And they were talking about they need to pass laws for like, I don't know, anime
Mm-hmm.
uh
I remember that.
workers or something. And all the people on Twitter were like, they definitely need to do that and stuff. And I'm like, anybody getting worked to the brink or getting exploited is bad. I will say this though, then maybe like the rest of these countries need to step it up on their animation production,
Right.
because Japan is giving us the only like cool stuff for the world right now. Maybe they're overworked because the world is producing cringe entertainment right now.
Right.
So maybe if we diversify some of the workload, then that'll help. How about that?
Yeah.
Um anyway,
Hold on. Sorry, I just had to jump to this right here. Alpha
yes.
Proto says, what is that? Top of Phone is doing a talent search for a new cover artist for 4 covers. Really, I did not know that.
Okay.
Interesting.
Well, you can draw spawn, see what happens,
Yeah, I'll do a cover. Yo, what's up, Todd? Like one cover? Like, Power said, Edge Runners made people want to go back and play the game. See, for me, I never played it. Like, I was waiting for it to become playable. And since I've been experiencing it, I've only seen 2 glitches in my hours of gameplay. So I'm like, that was pretty cool. Power Photo says, anime artists get 30 cents for drawing. Damn.
Are they happy with the 30 cents though? Are they
Mm.
happy?
Listen, man.
Get a can of beefaroni with that over there. You can't get anything with that over here.
I don't know how that works in their inflation. I only know how Biden inflation works. $10
All I
cereal.
know is that look, I don't know. I guess AI is gonna take some of the heavy lifting and the burden and stuff. They're gonna use AI probably for all background art soon. That's what
Probably.
I see. They're just gonna type it in and say, "Give me instant dystopian future," and then background, and just plop it there, and then they're gonna draw on top of that. I think
Mr.
that's what's gonna happen
Mr.
if it's not
Rasmus.
happening already.
Yeah. Mr. Rasmus says talent search sounds flaky on Todd's part. He got money and knows where to find artists. I mean, unless you're trying to give new people a chance, I have no idea.
There needs to be some kind of like give them a chance kind of situation. It's so different now because back in the day, comics were like had a one to one, were more closer to the fan level,
Yeah.
so they could correlate sales with artists, and it didn't matter where you came from. It didn't matter like your politics or your whatever, your racial makeup or what gender you were. It didn't matter. Like you were a nameless, faceless dude
Right.
or woman or anything, and you just put your work out in the mail. They open it and say, "Oh wow, this guy's talented. Let's give him a shot," or something. Or you go to the portfolio review and they're like, "This dude can sell comics. Let's go," or something like that. I remember I read a story that Bob Harris was the editor. He was the editor in chief of Marvel in the 90s, right?
Mm-hmm.
he was trying to. He had Joe Mad, I think, was interning
Mm-hmm.
from high school at the offices of Marvel and showing his artwork and stuff, and they liked his stuff. And he later became a superstar in Marvel, and the rest is history. But he said that he would have taken him right out of high school, but he didn't want to do it, because he didn't want,
Mm.
to have him flunk school and all that stuff, be
Right.
responsible for that. But he says, like, once you graduate, you got a gig here, bro.
Hmm.
Just based off a portfolio, like, who's Joe Matt? Who are these people? You know what I'm saying? Like, he just looked at the work and said, "Yo, this is crazy. Let's give this man a job." Now it's like, what? Depending on your Twitter profile or who you know, and a lot of that stuff back in the day is nepotism, and the internet was supposed to get rid of that.
Mm-hmm.
But now I just feel like the nepotism is stronger, and it's getting kind of weird. Like, bro, there's so many people online I see with like dope artwork that should be getting deals right now.
Yeah.
And maybe things are like shouldn't be easy, but I tell you what, in the boomer generation, things were easier. I was telling Sean before the stream, you ever hear like a boomer success story? It's like hilarious, bro. I was 20 years old. I got out of film school. I hung out with Steven Spielberg. I made my first movie. It was in theaters across the country. It did okay. My second movie, Gremlins. I don't know what to tell you. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, it's like wild.
Booming on success right now.
It was a struggle, y'all. Those 4 years were a struggle. You know what I'm saying? It's just hilarious. It's like I told people before, I think on another stream, like I saw like the documentary on Wham, like George Michael and his buddy Andrew Ridgeley from back in the day.
Yeah.
I'm also a part of it, so it was funny because it was like he's like, "Oh, I sent in the demo tape and it was tough. My dad said he was gonna kick me out the house if I didn't like, make this music thing a thing. So after like a year, I sent the demo tape to everybody, and then they gave me a record contract, and then I was on tour." So it was a struggle. It was a struggle, y'all.
Oh man.
It's different times, bro. Anyway.
Enrico says, "I've always been inspired by trash tier content. It's on a weak competition and open markets. It is. I agree because it's kind of funny to look at. But
That's the thing too. He's talking about trash tier. That's a very interesting way of phrasing it. I'm also inspired by trash tier too. I think everything should be out there. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people make fun of like the '90s and the big pouches and killing and zillion lines of people's faces, that extreme art style. I think everything can exist together as long as it makes money. I forgot. I was watching a live stream and someone put out like an idea saying, you're getting old. Like you ever like watch something and say, "This looks kind of weird. I don't like this. I don't know." And then it's like, you're old when you condemn something and it's making money. If you're condemning something and it's not making money, then it's not because you're old. It's just that it sucks.
Well, I mean, we have. Matter of fact, didn't like.
It's like I like alternative rock. I like indie rock. I like that kind of stuff. But I was not big on like new metal stuff back in the day. But I was like, I allowed to exist because I knew like people were enjoying it, and maybe like a new metal riff. New metal riff has like some enjoyment factor. Like some Limp Bizkit song was kind of fun.
Right.
Like Rolling is kind of fun, but it's not really like my vibe. You know what I mean?
Right. But I didn't like.
And I didn't hate it. I knew it had some
like,
kind of intrinsic
like,
value. It just
right.
wasn't my vibe.
But this joint,
But it says some stuff out that's just complete ass and like and doesn't make money, and they still make it. Like especially in movies. Like, and
speaking of which,
they make sequels.
How much did Aquaman 2 make?
Stop it.
So all right, so 200 million to make. All right. Budget. Let's see what the box office done. Give me a second, y'all. It is fine. How long has this thing been out? It just finally crossed 100 million.
Alpha Porter says, at a convention, I remember an artist telling me following editors on Twitter was a better way to get a job at Marvel than going to cons. That was 10 years ago.
Well, I mean, that was that. I mean, right now, I can't get a job at Marvel because.
Well, you're not going to draw Nightcrawler having a reverse birth or something, and
Yeah, I don't.
maybe things will. I don't know. They have to
I just
straighten up.
got
They're gonna have to inverse his birth again.
right.
you know, Find out where babies come from,
I
not from
just
the buttocks.
I just want to like. I only got one request from Marvel. It's the request I've been saying for a minute. Like, yo, can y'all like release the last New Warriors? Because I don't know, the Miles Morales store wasn't enough for me. I request more cringe. Y'all
No,
didn't
I don't
give me.
know. I think we're not ready for that, bro. I think
I'm
that's like
ready.
one of the.
I'm
I
ready.
don't know. I think they should keep that back. I'm like with Marvel on that. Like, don't put it out, bro. Don't.
Nah.
It could be like one
Honestly,
of the seven signs of the apocalypse, bro. Like, it can actually open up the seals, like an old real Ghostbusters episode, and
Sunset of Polyon gonna come
unleash the
out like
demons. Don't do it. You know what
the
I'm saying?
fallen
Even they
angels
know.
from the
Like,
Euphrates
listen,
River gonna come out.
it's like when they find a coffin and there's a seal on it that said, "Don't open this coffin. Don't open that. Don't open that. The mummy's coming out. Arnold Vosloo is coming out the coffin, bro, to fight Brendan Fraser. Don't open the crypt, bro. Don't do it."
uh,
Don't unleash the evil spirits. Spirit. Some people hear it. Some people fear it. Spirit. Some people just won't go near it.
Mr. Rasmus said, Sean just wants to say space. Come on, yo, here. This will also happen on 2023. Hold on. Where's
No,
my
bro.
thing?
Oh
Where's my
Lord.
thing? Where's my remix? I try,
Disavow.
I tried to do it. I never finished it.
Disavow.
I can't find it. It's lost in time. Where's it at? It don't even want me to find it. Oh, I tried to do this. Remember this?
First
I
of all,
tried.
I love trash content, bro. Like, look, there's sometimes good things in the trash. You know what I'm saying? Go on Tubi. There's actually those sci-fi movies or B movies are fun.
Yeah.
The new ones are not fun, but like you watch some old like Full Moon Entertainment movies, they're pretty fun. This is by the way, this is Sean's he tried to do as an experiment,
Right.
some kind of thought experiment.
Like
He tried to redesign Miss Marvel because I remember they killed her off,
right, and they brought her back in the
RP,
and the X-Men with the
with the same
worst.
exact outfit on.
Yeah, except like in X-Men colors.
Yeah,
Worst suit of all time. And I'm like, all
I,
right,
I
bro.
I don't know why. Usually, when you reboot a character to make a complete change,
Nothing changed.
so Sean's idea was that he was going to have her wear these jeans and boots
Yeah.
and stuff because the other outfit is kind of too layered.
Yeah, because she had
It's
like a
like
skirt and leggings, and I'm like, what is all this?
a dress
Yeah, I'm like,
and leggings and gloves and like or she has gloves, she has bands, or whatever, but and the hair, it's like a big mane of hair, and it's got a mask on. It's very hot. You know what I'm saying? Like it's sweaty.
what she need the mask for? I'm tired of these masks. Like, no, everybody knows who you are. Stop it. Everybody knows who you are.
Maybe they
But
don't because like she goes to college in the storyline or something, so they
no.
don't not supposed to know who they are. So maybe
With
she
that
could wear
little
the
ass
mask.
mask?
Well, that's Robin. That's the traditional
No,
superhero
I
list
know,
and
I
stuff.
know, I know, I know. I'm supposed to pay attention to superhero
Correct.
tropes. Um,
But I don't know. Like, but Sean, he also doesn't like. But he gave her like a the jacket, right?
yes.
But then he also gave her this scarf, which gives her like shinobi vibes.
Right.
Long scarf.
I mean,
And,
she has a scarf.
right.
Yeah,
But you're gonna
so.
play with the scarf. You know what I
Oh, yeah,
mean?
yeah,
She's
yeah.
running, and it's like it's like the game Shinobi from back in the day. For
Right.
the especially PlayStation. Um, and then instead of the stretchy arms and balloon hands, because Sean hates stretchy hands.
I
He
can't.
very guessed it.
I
He's
can't do it.
anti. That
Can't do
means
it, bro.
that goes to like fan favorites like Plastic Man and
Yes.
like Elongated Man
Yes.
and Mr. Fantastic. He is not the fan of like
All of them.
rubber.
I hate it.
It gives him weird
Yes, that goes to
vibes.
Luffy too. I'm sorry, y'all. Although, if you gave me a choice between watching, dealing with Fantastic Four and watching One Piece, I will obviously take One Piece because I've seen Luffy do some cool things. However,
It's just a preference. You can love these characters, but Sean says no bueno. Like, what
I
I'm saying?
can't.
That's all it is. That's all it is.
So my idea too was
Stretch
like,
Armstrong, no,
yeah,
he's
no,
out. Like,
I can't. I don't know. It's just goofy looking. I can't deal with it.
what about other
Um,
things that stretch? What about like Silly Putty? Is that okay?
I mean that's okay. I just don't like stretching in character.
Okay, okay. Rubber,
Yeah,
the
no,
thing
I don't
that
like
makes
people turn into
tires.
rubber. Like
No,
maybe if you
okay.
turn into rubber, like for like a small portion of the time, like Dalsim or something. Even that,
Right.
I'm just like, eh.
Yeah.
Brina trying to say my preference is wrong. Listen, man, listen. I said it's this is my personal. This is my personal thing. I realize it's unpopular. I realize this is a hot take, but I just you know what I'm saying? So I decided to give her. I guess Marvel tried to do this in the show. I didn't watch the show, and I only saw clips of the Marvels where she has like some kind of energy powers. I was gonna develop it and like she has this like kind of glowing hand, kind of like Nero from DMC4, and she actually has like a stand behind her or something. And then I'm like, yeah, I could deal with that. Now, I mean, I guess now it's a whole different character, but you know, I never. I mean, this is practically finished. I just didn't finish it, but I'll like finish it like sometime next year, and I don't know, post it up.
Yeah, her predecessor, she has the growing. She still has the growing hands. No, I think in the TV show, she had
Mhm.
glowing. It was like different. It was like
Yeah, it's like she has some glowing hand power, but it
it was
still
kind
looks
of like
bad.
this, right?
It's still,
But this one's
yeah, it's kind of like this, but the way they do it is kind of like I still don't like.
yeah,
It's kind of whack. I'm like,
this one's like a claw, which is kind of cool. It's like a claw, so at least it could have destructive powers, like ripping stuff. And I guess the idea also, you were telling me that you were also gonna change it to more of like a JoJo stand kind
yeah,
of thing.
yeah,
So, and then you would have to design that spectral figure to be cool, maybe
yes,
like a Final Fantasy summon
yeah,
type
like some
character,
female entity behind her or something.
right?
But
That
yeah,
could look like super cool, like with armor and like
yes.
be you know a dope looking character
So that's what I'll try to conceive next year. So this is watch
to
out for
try and
for me to finish this one next year, y'all. Oh,
make the best of a situation of like these characters, because that's what they used to do back in the day. They used to walk up to like people like Rob Liefeld and say, "Rob, we're canceling New Mutants. You do whatever you gotta do to win the case. I don't care what you gotta do." And he's just like, "I'm on it." And then like a cop in those movies where they break all the rules to catch the criminal and stuff and blow up town and do all this. And he, at the end they give Dirty Harry a medal. They gave Rob Liefeld a medal, millions of dollars, and then he left to go to Image and betrayed Marvel. But it's okay because that was comic book history as well.
right.
But he did the case though. He made it one of the biggest sellers on the market because he added big guns and bombastic art and fun.
Hold on.
So if Miss Marvel's slipping into sales, call Big Sean. He got you. Um, what else we got?
Enrico says, Daniel McNibbs is going to turn Blade into Sansa. I'm sure he is, or if he hasn't already. Power says, "Dang, Sean, don't like the stretchy powers in Gear 5." I saw Gear 5. I saw the Gear 5 animation. It was pretty cool. I'm just saying my personal preference. See, I don't want like I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna get on One Piece characters. You know what I should try actually as a challenge for real? I'll draw Luffy one day. I'll draw Luffy one day, y'all. Someday. I
Sure.
don't know when, but I'll draw it. And before y'all ask me, no, I'm not gonna watch One Piece because it's gonna take me 40 years to get through it. I don't have that kind of time. I'll be like 80 by then. I'm good. And I didn't see the Netflix version either, although I heard wasn't bad. Wasn't bad. Power, Power said no Rubber Man. Nah, man, no, I'm not messing with Rubber Man. Luffy is the only one that can slightly pass, only because he uses his powers in a super cool way.
You got a point. So
So Raspberry said Kamala will be stoned for them jeans. They can't wear jeans? I saw wearing jeans in comic book. Enrico says Miles is the best. He is my favorite. If you don't like Miles Morales, you not black. We still gotta put out that video. We did like react to the Miles Morales Thor. Still there's no way, yo, hold on. There's no way like that the new Warrior's gonna be worse than Miles Morales Thor though.
Well,
Eh, Miles Morales
well,
store is really bad. Like,
they released that and they refused to release the new Warriors. So that's telling you something. Like,
oof.
there's some, power of darkness there got behind ancient runes back there.
But they summoned Satan to make this new Warriors, bro.
Family, I don't know. Like, there's some dark arts behind that comic book that they're afraid that even goes too far for them. Imagine that. Uh, Brassman says cool is for boys. Well, boys like cool things. That's true. Well, I don't know. Maybe nowadays. I don't know what people like nowadays.
I don't know.
It's everything is all up for grabs now.
People be liking some
All the
cringe shit.
stereotypes all out the window. Like, you can't never set it and forget it. It's like, I'd be like, this is cool. And then some people are like, nah, this is cool. And then I'm like, what is this?
Man,
Anybody
listen,
trying to read this cringe?
I've seen some takes. I've seen some takes on Twitter, and I had to calmly respond, like not dissing them. I just look
I see straight up, dibbers on Twitter, like defending cringe.
defending the worst of cringe, defending action scenes from like I don't know, man, Star Wars and all kinds of stuff. And I'm just
Right.
and I'm like, that's cool for you, but I don't know. I grew up in the '80s, man, and the '90s. I don't know anything about.
Whatever. We're gonna, 2024. Hopefully, better things will happen.
I would say Odin looked like a bootleg Sean Price.
Damn, Sean Price reference for the win. It's deep.
Yo, oh man, oh, not Sean Price, bro. Not the GTA. I'm trying to think
You remember Sean Price was in the GTA soundtrack, bro?
GTA 3.
GTA 3. What was his song?
Oh man, oh man,
I'm gonna ride till I can't ride no more, or something like
yo,
that.
if we weren't on YouTube, I'd play it right now, bro. Oh man, why?
Power 800. That what if was bad. I didn't see it. I don't know about that animation though. It's like some.
Which
Like,
this season or the last season? I didn't see, I saw the last season. I didn't see this one that is coming out.
I don't know. It's got like that Scanner Darkly style or something. They're tracing over some. I don't know. It reminded me of like Machinima, like in game like YouTube videos from like 2009. I don't know. I would prefer if they just did a regular cartoon.
Oh, Mr.
Even
Rasmus.
if it was like 90s level X-Men like cartoon, I would accept that. I don't know about the CGI stuff.
Right.
Um Alpha Porter said kids nowadays like face piercings and face tattoos, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, maybe is this Miss Marvel wants some a face tat on her?
Maybe. I don't know. Oh, my bad. Mr. Rasmus just reminded me. Sean Price. Wait. Sean Price gone? He is, right? Hold on. Give me a second. Sean Price. Now I gotta look. Yeah, 2015. Yeah, that was a while back. 43 years old. Man, he was young. Yeah, rest in peace to Sean Price, man.
Damn. How did he die?
Uh, hold on. Now I feel like I gotta play his music, but I can't. I can't.
Can't. Stop it.
I can't. No, I'm not going to. Obviously not. But let me see. 843. In his sleep, apparently. I don't know. I don't know what happened. That sucks. R.I.P. to Sean Price.
Well, at least it was, natural causes. Well, it was natural, but died in his sleep, huh? Kind of sudden.
Not
A
asleep
little
at 43.
sudden. What year was this?
2015.
Oh, that was a while back. Okay, never mind. I ain't saying anything. Um, yeah. So, damn, I don't know. That's rough, bro. Like, yo, Sean Price was the man. What is young now? I remember somebody saying like, "Yo, he died at 66. That's mad young, bro." I'm like, "Yeah, I don't know, man. Isn't that kind of old? Like, still,
I guess. I mean, I guess we old.
damn." You know who died this year, bro? So we get a 2023 year in review.
Mm-hmm.
Andre Brower died, bro. That was crazy. I forgot about that.
Oh
Andre Brower
yeah.
from Homicide,
Right.
Life on the Street, the best cop show ever made, bro. Damn.
I forgot
He
about that,
his
bro.
acting was like, I thought he was gonna be like the next big thing, like big, like on the level of Denzel, because his acting on TV was like the best acting on TV.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Damn, shocking.
Sheesh. Oh,
You,
Derek is in here. What's up? What's up?
you never know when it's your time, man. It's crazy. Yeah, Derek's here. What's up? How's it going? What's the haps? How you two doing? We're just doing a year-end cap of 2023, talking about today's
Oh,
highlights. Probably go to the Discord in a few
yeah, that's true.
and check
Uh,
out the artwork and whatever.
Trying to figure out what else happened this year, man. Oh,
Yeah, Power 100, RP Lance Reddick, exactly.
yep, yep.
You know, it was his last credit to John Wick film.
I believe so. Yeah,
Oh, at least he ended on like a blockbuster note.
yeah.
You
At
know what I
least he
mean?
ended on
Don't
that and not
not Resident
Res Evil.
Evil, please. And I know they focused it like on him. They're like, "Oh, we're gonna make you a star, kid." You know, he's not a kid. But it's like, "We're gonna make you a star." The Resident Evil, you're gonna be Wesker, and it's like, no, bro, don't do it. Shouldn't have did it.
He shouldn't have did that, but at least he
Well,
didn't
I don't
end on
know.
that.
Yeah, it didn't end on that. That was a bad project.
Man, freaking sucks. Uh, yeah. So RP man to them people. 2023. Did we have any highlights this year? I don't know. I'm trying to think.
Um, hmm. Well, I don't know. I know the new Spy X Family episodes dropped.
Yeah, there you go.
You know, those are pretty good. They're fighting on the boat. They're doing the sail, but the cruise liner arc. You know, they had a great scene with Yor, Thorn Princess, and probably one of the best anime fight scenes of the year,
Hmm.
fighting
You know, I
all
still
these
have to finish watching that too. I'm slipping.
good stuff.
Brina says Lance Reddick was Invincible too. He was? Really? Oh
Oh,
man.
it's what? I forgot what character. They got a lot of big names on that show.
Yeah. So I also
Invincible came out this year too.
I still
I
have
don't
not
know.
checked it out. I still haven't checked it
I
out.
didn't see the last one, I think, but I saw everyone but that one. It's really like slowed down a lot. It's stretching out the storylines with the drama. I don't know if I like all the teen drama
Mm-hmm.
like within the superhero group. They're trying to do like these romantic angles, but I don't know. It doesn't feel fresh to me as much as the you know, the fights and the actual main plot. Anyway,
Oh, this year. How would I forget? Uh, I scored fourth place in the Rippaverse contest.
oh, that's true. Yeah,
Yeah, that was this year.
that's
Obviously, that was a
true.
couple of months ago. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. I
Yeah,
don't know if
yeah,
y'all remember the piece. Let me bring it up.
yeah. You drew. Yeah, bring it a
Mm,
piece. So
where that? Where's Bloodroot? Come
I'll
on.
let the art speak for itself.
Here we go.
There you go.
Uh,
It's he drew Blood Ruth, and it got fourth place in the Ripper contest. So congrats to Mr. Sean for that.
yep. I was supposed to have a video on that. I'll probably put that out as part of a 2023 recap.
Yeah, that was some good stuff.
Uh,
Charging up, doing the energy. I like this artwork, man. This is good stuff, bro.
thank you. I guess I also on topic. That whole thing that Eric was going through with the church that got resolved
So
flawlessly.
that's so he's back on track
Yeah.
and ready to deliver some more stuff. Apropoda says you gotten your gift yet?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, he gave him the gift. It was like
bro.
a
I got a whole. It was like a box, bro. Like it was. It was like a box. Look at this. Look at all this. Look at all of this, bro. And this is just part of it. Like,
you're gonna be keeper of the Riververse lore or something. It's like,
well, this one, I mean, this Alpha Core, I bought that myself, but I got extra copies of Isom, and I got
they're
the
like graded copies, right? Like they got like
the graded
in
copies. I don't.
in the slab.
Yes, I don't have that. I have that like in my room.
So if there's like a nuclear explosion, the slab will exist, and you won't. You'll be vaporized when World War III happens, but the comic will be perfectly intact. I think. Right?
Right. So I got four graded copies. I think yeah, four graded copies. I got I got the every cover of Isom 2. Got the hat. The hat, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta wear
That
it to the back, son. You gotta
now I
gotta
look
go
like
urban.
nah, you can't do this anymore. Now you do this now and you an undercover cop. So so see the streets of New York. I'll make up the rules.
That's right. The streets make up the rules. Okay, streets is watching. Right.
Right.
So
And I got two posters that I haven't put in frames yet.
very
And
nice.
two shirts. Two shirts. So yeah, it was pretty dope.
I see. Keep warm during the winter months. Wear your Isom shirt.
Right.
All right. So big stuff happening. So next up, Spawn, our contest, right? You're going to draw
Hey
Spawn
man,
doing
just to
some
draw a cover.
Dante level action scene.
Let me see
These
this thing.
American guys don't know about the anime secret weapon that Sean is infused into his art style.
All right, so I draw Spawn doing the slide back. I draw Spawn doing it like. Let me see this thing. Let me look it up.
Is it real? Maybe. Yeah, we'll see.
Spawn cover. I don't even know what I type in. Spawn cover contest. It's for a cover. I'll do anything with a cover. That's pretty cool. See, that's my bread and butter, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Put me on a cover because I have comics to do. But
She'll be
what's this? Uh, oh, it's probably on this. Hold on, I gotta click this Twitter, and I don't know what Twitter be doing. Give me a second. Oh,
yeah,
when
you type Spawn in the chat, you don't know what's gonna pop out. Like Spawn in the search bar of Twitter, like
I ain't trying to get. All right, here we go. 5 hours ago, calling all artists gear for Spawnuary, the art channel. Excuse me, the art challenge, taking over January 2024. Let's see. Calling all artists. More details.
Enrico says y'all RV contest pieces are consistently fire. You know,
No, thank you.
that's right, Sean. You know, you are first place in our hearts. You know what I'm saying?
I
In
mean,
our
listen,
hearts, you're the people's champ. I would say you're the people's champ.
it's all good. I was just honored that I even won any place. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. No, I'm not disparaging. I'm just saying, like,
But thank you, thank
the React and Draw Award. If I can give you an award for
you.
you to uh Spawnuary.
Yeah.
It says during each week of Spawnuary, you will have the opportunity to create your own cover based on Spawn universe characters. At the end of the month, Tomic Front will choose 4 of his favorite submissions and feature them as variant covers on Spawn, Gunslinger, Scorched, and King Spawn. Challenge details. So it's I guess January 1st to January 7th, you gotta draw Spawn. So I guess it's each week. You gotta whip up some cover. But I guess it's like, can you submit 4 times? 5 times?
I guess, but hold on, cause listen,
4 times?
listen, y'all,
Or 1
your
time?
boy out here, your boy. You know, I got our
Yeah,
own personal comics to work on, and I got, you know, day job, and I got
Some guy's gonna do AI for one. Just try to get over it.
yes.
Some guy's gonna type in Spawn in the anime and mixed with Greg Capullo, mixed with, and then pop out some picture and say, "Here you go, Chief." They better have their AI generator detector app open for this one because all bets are off, player, in 2024
I'm just saying
for
they have it
sure.
like you want me to do a color piece in 7 days. That might be difficult unless I started it now and be like,
Well, maybe you start the last one or something. You pick any Spawn Universe villain, you go further into time or something, and that's all you can give
oh, I
out.
mean, yeah,
Because
that would make sense. What's fun?
Alpha
Villain
Proto
was
said
fun.
that's not a very good McFarlane impression, Dan. I kind of forgot what McFarlane sounds like. I don't know if I was doing an impression, but hey, bud. I don't know what he talks like. I don't know how to do this. Turn
So
off the lights.
if I pick if or if like kick off your shoes and get ready for spawn, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if I pace myself for the 28th, I can have a drawn overkill. Like
Yeah, maybe. How's the time McFarlane? I don't know. It's like,
I don't even like overkill.
yeah, overkill. Like, no one wants to draw like big burly dude. Like,
Nah, I'm good on overkill. What about
maybe they have Lady Spawn. You can draw ladies, but she's now a hero now, so it's like she Spawn. So it's like I don't know. We'll have to go into the Spawn universe handbook
I
if there
mean,
is one.
realistically, I would like to draw a spawn gunslinger, but
True. Okay. Anyway,
that
let's
was fun.
go into the Discord.
Oh yes, because it is Thursday. I'm going to showcase. Give me a second.
Yes, every Thursday in our Discord, you can submit pieces in our poster art section. And we'll look at them, even if there's one or 100. I don't know if we have time for 100, but
Mm.
we'll look at anything that's in the poster art section in the Discord. Link is in the descriptions. Link is in the about me. You know the vibes. Anyway, let's
I think this is
see.
where we left off.
Just look at the dates.
Wait, hold on. Let me see. Did we see this one? From
Don't
Damage?
remember. Yeah, I believe so.
I know we saw this last
Oh
week.
no, right. Okay,
That's from
so
Diet J. So here we have. So for my Twitch channel, the current. This is from our boy Damage. Says a current character design challenge is Bug Bernard. This and Samurai. I'm not sure who that is. That an actual character? I don't know, but this is it right here. All right, cool.
there you go. It's giving me Usagi Yojimbo vibes, except it's
So this, what animal is that? Is that a rat? Mhm. Is Splinter if he fused
no,
with?
I don't think he's a
Okay. Some animal
he's
if
a
he
dog.
fused.
He's like Saint Bernard. He's a dog, right? I would think, right? Am I
Oh.
wrong about that?
Um.
I have to look and see.
Yeah,
I
not
got a
sure.
grainy screen, so you're gonna have to take point on this.
All right, I got you. I got you. Oh, but that's pretty
But
cool.
he's making his own characters. Good stuff. Thank you very much to Damage. What else do we have here?
Got Mims doing a perspective and everything. My latest art. They're doing some character design.
Okay, we got some. It's like,
It's like a
is that elf ears?
yeah elf here, so it's like a gothic elf.
Interesting. You know what I was looking at? I was looking at GIFs on Twitter. Someone sharing GIFs of Record of Lodoss War when anime used to draw those long pointy ears.
Oh yes.
I kind of miss all those things. Like I was also watching Dominion Tank Police, and they
Hmm.
had from the 80s, and they had the Puma twins with like the cat ears and stuff. I just remember when all those things were like popular anime tropes and stuff. And I guess will they make a comeback one day? Who knows? And Fantasy Star with knee, she had like cat ears and stuff. Where'd all this stuff go? I guess there's new tropes now. I guess it took over.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
Yeah, Damage again. He's doing like it's like mini Batman. You know what I'm saying?
yes. Is this Batmite? I remember there was a character called Batmite, and he was like
I forgot about that.
the he was that his version of Mr. Mixelplick. He's like
Ah,
a magical creature that would torture Batman.
nah. He just said Batman here.
Oh, okay.
Random drawing prompts were Batman and Cuddly. Just drawing Chibi
Oh,
Man.
all right.
Chibi Man. Oh, I guess that was it for this one.
All right. Well, that's fine.
Mm.
Look, anybody who wants to showcase their artwork on stream, go on our Discord, post it, we'll share it, put a like,
Yep.
Awesome. So,
Oh, also, y'all, just fair thing. I am going to fix. I know, and for the YouTubers here, the links are not clickable right now, so I have to go like verify myself or something. I'll do that ASAP. Um, Not sure when that became a thing. It became a thing like right before my old computer went down. That's another reason we weren't streaming. Someone needed the new hardware to get rocking. But yeah, I'll fix that up soon. Um, what else? Hold on. What did Brina said something up here? It's Friday. Y'all been gone for a minute. Yeah, we weren't streaming all week, but we decided we needed to get on before the new year rolls in.
exactly. Yeah, Alpha Porter says he likes the watercolor look.
Yeah,
Watercolor look is nice. He's just a fat Batman.
fat man.
Yeah. Well, it's Christmas. Some people put on the extra pounds. Christmas cookies and turkey and stuff. Just there's more of him to love. That's all. Just more.
Brina said she posted some.
Tubi clips on Discord. All right. Well, let's do it. Let's do it. Why not? Like,
Might as well. Hold on. Let's see.
it's a new year. Let's get crazy.
Right.
It's gonna be a New Year's party.
Hold on. Let me get up out here. I'm assuming Brina, you posted
Says
that
you don't know
in.
how funny they are as the previous ones, though. Fair enough.
Let me scroll through these.
Mama Bear, what's up? Says haven't seen those two faces in ages.
Oh, us? Well, thank you. We were having cam troubles. Huh?
Enrico says manlet Batman, the Batman who can't seduce a woman. So sad. He's not a top tier choice on the dating apps
No.
because of his height, bro. He's getting hype mocked by all the other superheroes. So sad.
Hold on. You know what I just realized? I don't know how loud the volume on these are gonna be because I don't know like if I have any volume control coming off my iPad, but so forgive me if it's like blisteringly loud. All right, so these are from the Black Movies section on Tubi, and they're notoriously horrendous. Hold on, let's check out this first one here, I guess. Did it play?
Oh, I missed a word, Dan. What from where? Oh, from your last comment. I haven't seen these two fine faces in age. Oh, that's true. I did miss a word. That is true.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
why.
we're,
That's
we're,
why
yeah,
I
we're
said
too
thank you.
fine. Oh, okay. All right, cool. So, it's just, look at these mugs. You know what I'm saying? It's just too much for the internet. It can't only handle so many doses before other people feel bad and then they want to jump off a bridge or something.
Oh, wait.
I guess,
I
the
can't.
public has spoken, apparently.
Public consensus has determined. No, let me stop.
Who am I going against the public, really? Rasmay says, Batman's not suave. He's rich. Didn't he act suave though, like in his personality? Like he always ends up having like these two babes on his arm at the parties and stuff as Bruce Wayne. Does he
Right.
riz them up or he just buys them as like, escorts?
Oh, I don't
It would
know.
it would come out, I think, if it did. I'm thinking too much about this.
Okay.
Rasmus says Enrico says, yeah, he says he does try to be, well, Enrico's he does try to be handsome. Look, Enrico's the keeper of the testosterone of America right now. He's very big on like people being alpha and testosterone laden. So
So we're gonna need the alphas when the leave the world behind happens. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, I forgot that movie happened this year.
what? Oh yeah, there's some kind of weird like I don't
The
know
Obama movie.
exactly.
Hold on, how do I replay this with volume on?
Was paid to be a hairstylist in a Tubi movie.
Hey, what
Why
day
she
is it?
start doing her own hair?
All right, that's kind of silly. Hold on, because they have funnier clips. Give me a second. We'll go back.
I like to show those clips from the last time. Those are funny.
Wait, with the old joints? Hold on. Let me
Yeah,
see.
those are fantastic. Because I don't think we showed them
No, we
on
didn't. We
YouTube.
didn't. We didn't. We didn't.
These were funny. We were going to. We were like, I don't know what this looks like because we didn't, see it beforehand. But
Oh, hey, wait, this one right here. Give me a
yeah, this is
second.
great.
Ah, come on. Oh well, it still plays.
Doing this
How
shit
do I
in
turn this
front of
off?
our kids is my fucking business. I thought you were done with this shit. What the fuck, Anthony? What about
Can
your
y'all hear the
job?
volume?
What happens if
Yeah.
they piss test you?
I don't have a damn job. I lost it 3 months ago. You wanna know what I've been doing for the last 2.5 months for money? Huh? I've been fucking. I've been fucking hella bitches. Cause apparently good dick is hard to find.
What are you saying?
I'm saying this house you live in, the mortgage that's being paid, the food on the table, all financed by my dick. That's your damn business.
You in our house doing this shit in front of our kids is my fucking business. I thought you were done with this shit.
Chill. Hold on.
What the fuck, Anthony?
Oh, you know how to back out it? Oh. Oh man.
Black cinema is back.
This is the achievement level that you get on Tubi, all right? Nah, I'm sorry, that was the best clip. Oh, chill, my stomach hurts.
Oh no.
What's the name of that movie? Oh,
I should watch it. That was amazing.
oh. Yo, chill. Who wrote that script?
Wow.
Why? But why? Why would you do? Oh, Derek's like, what the fuck did I just watch? Wait, hold on.
Cinematic gold, apparently.
Oh, wait, this was a hold on. I'm trying to find the other joints.
Enrico says, see, that guy had the proper Batman energy.
Wait, I think this is another one right here. Is it gonna pop up? Come on now. I don't know why that's so small.
It's too small on the screen.
Yeah, it's too small. Hold on.
Yeah, expand.
All right. I'm about to replay that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Can you make it like even bigger? Like just to like the whatever.
oh, now it's too big.
Oh. Scroll up.
I love my man fell and then he just they kept rolling. They kept rolling.
Just a kid, motherfucker. Since you love her, be with her.
So I had the trash
Then he
muzzle.
falls. Alright, stop. We're gonna keep more F-bombs on our
All right,
counter
hold on.
to close it off.
Oh my gosh, bro. Oh wait, hold on. Now my now this thing is like all out of whack now.
Okay, well, there you have it.
Yeah, that is peak Black Tubi entertainment for y'all.
Yeah, so on one hand, you could claim that, they have to step it up, but this seems to be I'm getting some yucks out of this, so maybe this is perfect the way it is.
No, they gotta leave it the same, bro. Like, don't.
Yeah, once they start trying, then it's just going to be as generic as everything else Hollywood puts out.
Where was hold on, one more. Where was the one with the grandma?
I don't remember that one. Some of these, I guess.
I said here's the two we were
Fired.
watching at the beginning of the stream. Which one was this? Oh, wait. Is this the one that we said we didn't know if we wanted to play?
I guess it was so poorly done
All right, hold on. Hey,
that no one could really take it seriously.
hey, hold on. First of all, where's my volume? Come on.
You make it bigger.
I know he told you I was looking for him. So who was that?
Yeah, good.
All right.
Yeah, whisk it up.
Chloe, what you doing here? Oh, I see you met my family.
Yo, chill.
Okay. So of all bitches you could have been with? Of all the bitches on earth, this is the bitch you gonna live with. This bitch right here.
Chloe, I ain't talked to you in 5 years. What you expect me to do?
Wait for me like you promised?
Sweetheart.
You promised! Sweetheart, promises are made to be broken.
Yo! Chloe!
I'm just a kid.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Why?
What? It never fails, bro. It never gets saner watching that clip. Yo, you know what's hilarious? Like, it's not even like a crazy clip. The muzzle flash was so poorly done. Like when she shot the dude, it was like the muzzle flash was like past his face into like the next room.
Because it was going to the side.
So bad.
Oh, give me some.
Holy guacamole, son. What do you guys think about this? This is some wild stuff.
Oh. Not that I'm just a kid, bro. Like,
It says, holy guacamole. We have a person in the chat says, I know it's a big ask. Would you guys help me or give me some tips on the comic book I'm working on? It's my dream to publish this someday. Yeah, well, we're self-published. So we had to make the dream come alive on our own. So, but if you want to talk about creative process,
yeah,
you know, you can join our Discord. That's a good place to start. You know, the link is in the description. You can check that out. The link's in About Me. So yeah, definitely stop by and you know you can ask questions and
yeah, definitely
great resource section that we can talk chop it up with people trying to make comics. I don't really have any advice. I mean, we have advice. Like we have advice of like don't be cringe, like you know what I'm saying? Make things that make I would say like, you know, I think Sean and I were talking about something and we were just like if you're not gonna buy it, don't make it.
Basically, yes, basically.
You know, I remember me and Sean a long time ago, we were trying to make some comic book and then it was not popping. And then we just had to like have a, I don't know, one of these, like, I don't know, what they call that? Revelation? Or,
yes, the regroup.
Yeah, some kind of, you know, moment where it was just like, would you buy this compared to something else? Like if Devil May Cry the game or like I don't know the equivalent of a comic book like that or like you know Bow Chasers was out or something. This is a long time ago.
Yeah.
So it's like would you buy that or would you spend money in this? And then it'd be like, this is not the comic by the way. We would definitely spend money in this. And we had to say nah. So then we had to revamp and regroup and make something that is eye-catching and exciting for people to see. This is the comic Sean is working on.
Right.
And this is a page 1.
Yeah, page uno. That's the rest of it.
That he's almost militarily devised in a very impactful way. You know what I'm saying? Like this is like nuts, bro. How do you draw stuff like this, bro? Like must be inhaling all that testosterone that Enrico's talking about. Like
trying to, you know what I'm saying?
You know, you huffing it like the Illuminati's huffing adrenochrome. Is that you know, roided up and then you start drawing this. Roided up and drawing like heavy metal, you know, watching.
I'm using that Tubi power, you know what I'm saying? Now let me stop.
Yeah. Only the strong, only the most alpha mofos control like this, son. Only the most alpha.
Well, thank you.
But that's what I say. That's what I say. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, who's asking about Procreate?
Sean just drinks like he just drinks hard liquor and listens to heavy metal and watches bum fight videos on repeat. Then you'll be able to draw that. That's my advice for you.
Well, I'm not opposed to some. I'm not opposed to some type of metal, but I don't know about bum fights. So. I watch lots of Tubi black movies. No, I'm kidding. Oh man, yo.
It says, let me get back to the chat for a second. It says, Alpha Proto says, my advice is start building your audience now. That's true.
Yes.
Because you can make the hottest thing in the world and no one's going to see it if you don't build up your whatever social media following you get a lot of followers.
I've seen some artists that were pure fire and creators that were pure fire and they just couldn't get seen. And I'm like,
yeah,
really?
Unfortunately, like, I don't know, bro. This generation, trash. Like, you know what I'm saying? Boomers were putting people on. You could be a bum in the street showing portfolio, and they'd be like, "I'm putting you on tomorrow." And like nowadays, I don't know what happened. So you got to build up your audience. You got to build up your fans. Use all the social media. It's all free. So build up the Twitter, build up the Discord, build up the channels. That's what we're doing right now. We're all front loaded on the art and the story. Now we got to build up the audience. What was the question? He had another question here. Enrico said that Tubi film felt like a playback of my life's drama.
Damn.
That's wild, bro.
Which one?
Which one, bro? Oh, wow.
He gonna say all of them. Yo, every time I see them clips, they literally take the wind out of me.
It's the best thing on the internet. Literally.
Like, yo, a director really said, yo, we're gonna have you end this. I can't.
Yeah, and it's hard to describe on with the guidelines.
Yeah.
What we just saw, but it's hilarious.
On the live, this family right now. Like, I'm like, okay.
What else we got? Scroll down.
Oh man.
Oh boy.
Sorry.
Yeah, Zito said, okay, thank you. Yes. All that advice was real except for like drinking hard liquor. Don't do that. Like, you don't have to do that. That was a joke. Keep your liver intact. You're gonna need it because of those long hours sitting there drawing,
Oh yeah.
You kind of have to stay clean in order to make up for the fact you're being having what they call a sedentary lifestyle.
Right.
Drawing all day. So try to stay fit. You don't want to be like having some GoFundMe in your 50s because just like every other comic book artist.
Right.
Due to poor health. So try to avoid it if you can. Yeah, the Alpha Proto says, I'm just a kid. That was wild. That was wild. But look, they don't have a budget, so maybe they have shock value.
Why would you make that?
I don't know.
Like, why would you
trying to get a
that?
click on the Tubi? Like, there's a lot of competition, a lot of thumbnails.
They got there's another one I can't find it right now. Maybe next time I come on, where it's like I almost don't even want to spoil it, but I won't spoil the line that was said. But it's two guys, and I guess they couldn't afford to have them like fake fight, so they had them trying to hit each other, and the punches were literally like 6 inches away from their face on purpose, like, and they were pretending they were getting hit. And like, did y'all not sign a contract to like some kind of healthcare contract or something? I don't know how that goes, but
big facts.
Weird.
Zeno says I use Procreate 2. Very good.
Yeah,
Procreate. Yeah, we use Procreate 2. Procreate's good. It's a very simple program. I don't know, not dials and buzzes and whistles. Just draw it.
I know some have said, Procreate is like the baby version of Clip Studio Paint. And to that, I say, I don't care. I don't even care if it's true or not. Procreate gets the job done. I got this done in Procreate. I got the whole comic done in Procreate. As somebody else, I think, mentioned here. I think it was Rena.
Yeah. Wait, it says, Macabre Derek says, so Dan, what had to shift to make you get in the zone of making something you would buy? I don't know.
It was more of a realization, right?
Yeah. It was sort of like you could do a traditional publishing route, and then you get a response back, and then it's like, am I doing something wrong? And it may not even be necessarily that we were doing something wrong. It's just maybe lost in the shuffle, but then you start having questions and you just look at your stuff and it was kind of like, you know, maybe we could step it up. Maybe it didn't resemble what I actually. It's sort of like what you like, you buy.
Yeah.
And if your stuff is like you're trying to impress somebody, or it's like you're trying to have a slow paced storyline because you think slow paced storylines sell and look more intellectual and you're more of an action guy,
Mm-hmm.
then don't try to be something you're not, and then just lean into what you like. So if Sean likes anime, don't apologize. Lean more into it. Lean more into what you love because that's what you honestly buy. That way, when it comes out, and if it succeeds, it succeeds. If it fails, you can say you left it all out on the table.
Right.
I don't know.
It's like
I think that, and also can't go ahead.
We had to sit there and we had to say to ourselves,
You deserve to be broke.
that was from the Twitch side.
Yeah, Tom Vu, the legend.
Exactly, perfect clip. We had to
Yeah.
say to ourselves, like, okay, we made something that we would think is cool from a glance.
Yeah, because the characters had like regular like jeans and t-shirt
Right.
on, you know what I'm saying, like regular clothes.
Yeah.
And it's like, you know, you only got one chance to make a good impression, so maybe that wasn't a good idea.
So
that comic is different from this one, like completely.
Yeah.
But still the same principle applies. Like, you know, so it's like, would you buy some guy who, you know, I mean, a guaranteed buy.
Yeah. So we had to say to ourselves, what would we definitely buy? Like, what would we see in a trailer and be like, oh, I gotta buy that.
Right. Like I was watching, because, you know, sometimes I like to watch reality TV.
Mm-hmm.
So and obscure reality TV. So I was watching, there was a good word for it. I was watching, you know, on the Sumerian Records YouTube channel, they have a reality show. I forgot it's called Rockstar or something. I don't know. It was like a, you know, audition for like rock stars to like make their, you know, basically like talent show, and whoever's the best unsigned band, they'll sign them to a contract or whatever. And like they had Alice Cooper and Gavin Rossdale from Bush as the judges or something like that, whatever. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy who was the judge, Ash Avildsen, he used a good word for one of the bands that was like almost good, but not that good.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, you have to be undeniable. You know, it's a high threshold. That means undeniable. Like, even if like you did something that somebody hates, that genre, they cannot deny that it's good.
Right.
That's a high bar for anybody, by the way. But you try to reach that, so if you fall short, it's still like pretty good.
Right.
I don't know. That's one way of thinking about it. You know, that could also cause like stumbling blocks because nothing's ever good enough, and then you never release anything. But it's one way of thinking about it. Like, I don't know. Undeniable. This is like the best we can call it. So this is Cyberpunk Fairytale, right? So we came up with it. It was like, we love anime and we love action, and, you know, we like hot female characters, you know, we like, you know, martial arts, we like cyberpunk, you know, we like art style, you know, from CG Networks and Pixiv and all that elite
craziness
of the elite, you know, websites for art, you know. So it's like, let's just go for it, bro. So I could be
exactly.
Yo, thank you very much. Sound effects. Basically, yeah, you want to be flames, you want to be fire, you want to hear the Jamaican horn out of somebody's like window when your stuff rolls up on the comic book stand. That's what you're trying to do, and that's the attempt anyway. Like, maybe you feel in your heart, because every artist beats themselves up thinking that they suck, but you at least it resembles from an outside perspective. Like, if you were a fan, you have to like pretend you're a fan going in a store and buying it. Can you imagine a fan buying it? Can you imagine yourself buying it if you didn't make it? Basically what it is.
Mr. Restmate says Sean Chain kill most less. I did.
Yeah, the bum fights. You know, you were training him.
Oh yeah.
That's how it works. He came up on the bum fight game. I remember he tried to like, you know, do MMA. He was on that reality show on Spike TV, and he smoked a lot of cigarettes, so he wasn't really great on the cardio portion of the reality show. he would get winded easily. But you never know. Like maybe in a real life street fight, he could win because it's not like a referee there. Maybe he knows how to really
True.
do a serious fight and not grapple. Not all. I don't know. I don't think all fights go to the ground like all the MMA guys say.
Yeah.
All fights go to the ground in an MMA match, but I don't know if all fights go to the ground necessarily in a real life street match, unless you want it to be.
Right.
Depends. All variables out the window when you're drunk at 3 a.m. having a bum fight. I don't speak from experience, but it's just something I heard.
Brina suggested Clip Studio Paint. Yeah. For the
also
desktop,
good.
Yeah. Brina says the audience building is the hard part, to be honest. Yeah, it could be a grind. What's up?
Yes, for sure.
Zeno says, might buy a graphic novel of the art style. Thank you. Yeah, the link
redcomicbook.com. The link is in the description.
Right.
Check it out.
Alfredo said, we gotta have the I'm just a kid emote. We cannot have the just a kid emote.
I'm just a kid. The voice.
I'm just a kid.
Followed by bang. I don't know about that.
I'm like, yo, chill.
Zeno says, I had the honor of meeting Brian Michael Bendis. Some of these chats are from YouTube and Twitch, right? So
yeah, this from Twitch. So
okay, I had the honor of meeting Brian Michael Bendis and David Mack a few months back. I met Dave. We met a David Mack one year. He seemed like a nice guy. He was a nice guy. He gave us free copies of it was when he was doing it's a long time ago, guys.
Right.
It was a youngin. I think it was Hush. No, not Hush. Hush. What am I talking about? Echo. Some old Marvel Echo comics,
Yeah, there you go.
Some Daredevil run. A Daredevil run with Echo in it. He gave us like a freebie.
Right. Jay's here is I'm late. Yeah, we started a little while ago. You missed all that. We went through some art and we were just talking about the stuff from this year, 2023, and we rediscovered the joy of Tubi black movie clips.
What else we got? Procreate's its own thing. I say this Procreate, it's like at least it's a one-time purchase. So I don't know if you're stuck on cash, maybe you can get that.
But I know Procreate is only for like the iPhone and iPad Pro. So.
That's true. So choose
if you're
wisely.
on PC, then yeah, I would say go Clip Studio Paint because Clip Studio Paint is subscription, but I believe unless they changed it, it's a one-time purchase on PC. So
true. So and the subscription is not that bad in the price.
Oh, hold on. Did we miss that? Because I'm not looking at Twitch directly. Got a new subscriber.
Yo.
Thank you
so much.
Whoever
By the way, if you like the video,
like
the video and hit the subscription, guys. Helps the algorithm, lets us trend in this the interwebs,
right,
which we reside in order to hustle and bustle our artwork, guys. 2024 is going to be crazy. There's so much content in the coffers right now that all you loyal chat people in the chat were going to spring out the heavy hitters. You know what I'm saying? I've been storing up for years like a little squirrel for the winter and stuff, and now hibernation season is over and it's going to be unleashing the floodgates of Red Cyberpunk Fairytale fan art. I mean, not fan art, art.
Right. Art.
Hopefully there will be fan art.
Right.
We should have a fan art contest.
That's true.
Exactly. So anyway, Enrico says PC speak doesn't trend. Say some foul shit. Says the true and respectfully engage with the mob. That's right. These creators are cowards and liars. Don't deserve an audience. Enrico is mobbed up. He's not PC. He's got the high T. He's got a perspective, guys. I know he's got a perspective. It doesn't trend. I guess you know what's funny though. Sometimes it does trend for certain people. Like you see, like this weird shit on the side.
Like what?
I love Velma. I don't know. It's just like I don't.
Yo, no. Is
Don't
there
ask
anybody
me.
that unironically likes that show?
I don't know. The algorithm is different for different people, but I will say, be true to your heart and don't try to be somebody you're not. Let's just put it that way, folks. Do not be anybody that you're not, because then the audience can sense your insincerity.
Right.
They sense it. You know, like a wolf can smell fear, guys. Getting sniffed every time you come on the internet. Big facts. What else we got?
We got hold on. Zeno asked if you watched the Invincible show. Dan started watching it. I haven't yet. I need to catch up or something.
Starting to slow down a little bit, but I know that they're like saving the other episodes for later, so we'll see what happens. The season was kind of iffy for me, but I'm gonna still give it a chance. I mean, they did a lot of big stuff last year, so I'll still give it a shot.
Hold on. Mama Bear said, Sean, did you tell Dan they found the Impossible Man? Wait, what was this again? Was this on
What's
one
that?
of Maki's streams? I'm trying to remember.
Is that the Impossible Burger?
I'm trying to remember. I don't know.
Enrico says, both films, they do call me LL Cool E, and he was shot point blank in the pelvis in an unprovoked domestic assault by a depressed maniac drunk family member.
Wait, where's this from?
This is in YouTube. This is Enrico.
Oh.
So, well, gotta watch. I guess maybe you could be in the next Tubi original. Maybe your life story, you could option for the next Tubi original. I'm sorry that happened to you, by the way. That sounds terrible.
Yeah, no, definitely. So I wasn't snickering at that. I was snickering at something that Rena just wrote. But no.
That is horrendous.
Right.
I don't know what it's like. Does it still hurt? The pelvis thing? Is it?
That's insane.
Rough. That's insane, bro. And he was a family member. Damn, bro. They say blood is thicker than water, but obviously this blood is like got the consistency of ragu sauce. Like, you gotta have the blood thicker than water, like Prego, rich and hearty.
Brina claims she found a new Tubi clip. We might leave with that one, so we're gonna get out of here soon.
Yeah, we gotta wrap it up. We were having a lot of fun.
Yep.
Let's watch this clip. Let's see what's going on with that.
Enrico says, "Wait, what? Who represents these Tubi cinematic films? Supermarkets. They need to lawyer up.
They need a lawyer up. They're stealing your life story. You could be the Tubi king. I think you should all make movies in the next year. I think we should all try and make a movie. You know, it can get on Tubi. It's just like uploading to YouTube. Apparently,
I mean,
you just film something around the block next to the bodega, and then wham, bam, upload it to Tubi.
Oh no! What is this, Rena? What is this? What is this? Rena, what is this? What is this?
This guy's just filming something outside the parking lot.
God! All right, hold on. Hold on. I got it.
Doing a threesome? Whoa! I'm just taking a relationship to
Big
the
and
next
bigger.
level.
You can't see.
Why you want a threesome?
Oh, she's interested.
Wait, first of all, start that over because I can't even.
Yeah. Pause.
When?
Can
you find someone by the night?
I can't even.
Eager beaver.
What? Hold on. It's like doing it in the browser is annoying.
The person.
Stop. I just want to drag it back. Hold on. Let me do this. Let me like.
Yeah, back out and then.
But us like doing a threesome? Whoa! I'm just taking a relationship to the next level.
Why you want a threesome?
Oh, she's interested. If you be down, like, yeah.
When?
Can you find someone by the night? Eager beaver. I'll let you pick the person. It just can't be a nigga.
I think I can do that.
Already. You won't regret it. About to go down. My man is tickle pink. Right. Now he's daydreaming about what's about to happen. He's like, yeah, it's about to go down. My whole life is leading up to this moment right here. I'm Ready.
Oh, somebody's like commentary on it.
Yeah, I've been waiting all day for this. Why it smell like cigarillos and Polo Black in this motherfucker?
Damn, I like how you know a nigga sing.
Oh shit, are we being robbed? Yeah. Like, what the fuck going on in here?
Explain. So how we gonna do this, Playboy? I get the front, you get the back.
Get the strap. I said no niggas. No disrespect. This is a nigga.
Unsurety on
Get the front, get the
Tubi.
back. That's a train.
This was your idea.
Stop looking at me like
Remember,
that.
If you don't want her in the threesome that you asked for, you can get your stuff out of my house and leave.
Damn. Bitch, the only reason why the house is in your name because my credit is fucked up. And I still paid for a hoe.
Nigga, you only gave me $800 for the down payment, and that came out your disability check.
Talk about my fixed income. That ain't got nothing to do with what we talked
Fixed
about this
income.
morning.
You can go.
Y'all need
You
Jesus.
can leave.
The Netflix is in my name, bitch. Nobody watching Love is Blind in here tonight.
Oh my gosh.
These movies are pretty good. Like, we're not seeing this kind of level of black comedy since, like, the Wayans brothers or Martin and maybe people filming like on HD cameras off their Android is doing pretty good.
Yo. I mean, that's gotta be intentional comedy, right? Like,
Oh yeah, that's intentional comedy. That's a comedy. That's actually not like unintentional comedy. Those are the best, but this one's that was actually a pretty good stab at comedy, I would say. That's all right. I mean, it was, it wasn't original, but it was it gave us that hood comedy flavor that we've been missing, right? So, it's not bad. It had a setup and a punchline.
the only reason I'm here because my credit's messed up.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh my goodness.
Don't you love this country? Isn't it the greatest country in the world, son? You could run around the block, pull out your Android, make a movie, walk it to the Mickey D's, upload it, use the Wi-Fi
Oh
to
my
Tubi,
gosh.
be a
Bro.
superstar.
Yo, they just be putting anything on there, bro.
Let your means be dreams. Mr. Rasmussen says Cole's Pam nightmare.
Yo, that American Dream. You could just make anything, just put it on there.
True.
Anyway, y'all.
Rico said the nerve damage in his left leg. Oh man.
Yikes.
Yeah, bullet missed the organs. Hit a central nerve. He's good regardless. Damn, Enrico. Dang.
I guess on a positive note, you're blessed that it didn't hit the organs.
Yeah. Well, no wonder Enrico's a hard man because he looks at all these other people like, talking about, oh, I'm a victim.
Right.
And it's like, this dude,
Been through
he survived, some
some
50
things.
Cent stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's why he needs to keep the high tea lifestyle. Respect. Big respect. Alpha Proto says he's OCD. I can't get a girl with tattoos. His mind just sees it as dirt. Like, tattoos are in.
Yeah.
A tattoo. I don't know. I don't have any.
Yeah,
I
me
don't
neither.
plan on getting any. I don't know why. But back in the day, I guess it used to be reserved for like pirates back in the day, or like special forces people and stuff.
Yeah, like the hardcore people.
Yeah, people who had like a traumatic past that that's like, damn, what happened to that dude? Oh, he's criminals.
Hardcore.
Like
Now
pirates.
tattoos is like for the softest.
Yeah. Either that or like there's more people experiencing trauma of a soldier, but I don't know if I really believe that. But
Right.
and it also signals like to people like, oh, you're dangerous and get a tattoo. I don't know. A lot of people are getting them. Maybe it's a generational thing. Maybe like the anti that is not getting tattoos. Mama Bear says that leaves me out of Alpha's dating pool, I guess. Well, there's exceptions for every rule.
Yep.
Right?
All right, y'all.
All right, guys.
We're gonna wrap this up. Get up out of here. Thank you
for
chilling
stopping
with us.
by. Right. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for this impromptu year in review 2023 stream. Please return. We will return in 2024.
That's correct. And we're definitely trying to churn out some more YouTube content. But thank you from both platforms for showing up. It's our first time trying this, which is pretty cool. Came out pretty cool. Yeah. So everybody,
have a happy New Year.
Yep.
And we'll be doing big things in the actual New Year. Don't pass out on New Year, y'all stay safe when you're partying. Although I figure I talk to a lot of my friends and they don't really have New Year plans because they're just on like, yo, it's inflation, we ain't going outside, and neither am I. So
you're not going to Times Square?
Nah, I'm good.
No, I'm not doing that. No,
I'm good.
I heard the weather is delightful. That's right, guys. Thank you for showing up. Check out redcombook.com.
Yep.
For the Cyberpunk Fairytale, our original 88-page graphic novel.
Yep.
Guys,
all right,
it's been real.
Catch y'all in the new year. Peace.